we are literally so back. Okay, projector. Okay. Okay, now this is epic. Alright, cool. So, I have very little time before this actually starts. So, yeah, it's starting in 3 minutes. That's when they're gonna have brackets ready, so, yeah, not a lot of time. Alright, so, let me just get out of this. Right, quick, so I don't get harassed by a million Riolu and Numel. Alright, so, this is a best of 3 tournament hosted by a Spanish group. So I will be using it's doubles VGC rules, VGC 2023. Oh crap! I have to use my rental team, don't I? I forgot I took this out of it. Cool. So this is what the team that I'm using here. So here's what it is. So it is Covert Cloak Murkrow. This one is max speed, max special attack. Special attack is a little bit of a more niche over physical attack, but Air Slash I like more than something like Brave Bird, even though the damage is less. You get flinch chances, which can be very, very nice. It's Prankster. It's got Quash, Haze, and Tailwind for speed control. Resetting boosts if I get matched up against Dondozo. And Quash for general disruption, because I could, if I really wanted to, lead Murkrow and Gallade. And then if they lead something like a Tailwind user, I could quash the other Pokemon and then click Trick Room, and then I'm guaranteed to get Trick Room up without taking damage, which is really, really nice. Murkrow, as I said, is holding the Covert Cloak. Next one is Arcanine. This one is Safety Goggles. Will-O-Wisp, Snarl, Flare Blitz, and Protect. It's got Intimidate, so this thing is pretty bulky, actually. It's got a lot of EVs in HP, defense, and special defense, and a little bit in speed, too. So it's EV to outspeed Dragapult in Tailwind, and that's about it as far as its speed goes. It's Jolly to kind of help it get there a little bit. And it's got enough attack that it can still dole out a pretty hefty amount of damage if it needs to. It's got Will-O-Wisp to burn physical attackers, Snarl to drop special attackers, Protect and Flare Blitz, those are pretty self-explanatory. Next one is Goodra. So this is the first kind of interesting one. So this is an Assault Vest Terra Ground set. Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Terra Blast with the Sap Sipper ability. Originally, it was, so Murkrow, I could evolve it and it would be stronger, but it loses access to Prankster. So the really, really good thing about Murkrow is it has the ability Prankster. So all of its moves that don't deal damage get 1 increased level of priority. So, I forgot to turn on the Switch audio. Basically, if Murkrow clicks Quash, Haze, or Tailwind, it will always go first. So it allows me to take advantage of dynamic speed in a way that otherwise would not be able to be done. So, for example, even though my Murkrow isn't really fast, it can go before something like Dragapult, because it has the Prankster ability. Honchkrow does not actually get Prankster. It gets Super Luck, it gets Moxie, and I think those are the only abilities it gets, if I recall correctly. So that's the primary reason. So the reason this Goodra is also pretty interesting is the EVs. So this thing is max HP, 120 special attack EVs, and the rest are all in special defense. And so the benefit of this is that this thing walls special attackers. It takes 25% from Fluttermane Dazzling Gleam, which is pretty insane seeing how that's a super effective move. So yeah, this thing has insane special bulk. It just does not take any damage from special attacks. It's also EV'd so that it can deal a decent amount of damage, even if it is a fairly weak Pokemon. If I get it in Trick Room, this thing can actually, on a roll, it can actually one-shot Torkoal, which is really, really nice, because Torkoal can't do any damage to this thing if it uses Terra Blast. The next one is Gallade. This is a pretty cool Pokemon. So this is a Focus Sash Gallade with Terra Ghost, and the reason this is Terra Ghost is this makes it really, really easy to deal with. Really, this is kind of my best counter to Extreme Speed Terra Normal Dragonite. You're pretty strong in Sword. I was really comfortable in Sword. Scarlet and Violet has been a little bit different for me, but I've enjoyed it so far. I think it's interesting. So the reason this is really good against Terra Normal Extreme Speed Dragonite is if I Terra into a Ghost type and I Protect with my other Pokemon, if he Extreme Speeds into the other Pokemon, he doesn't do damage. If he Extreme Speeds into Gallade, he doesn't do any damage. Gallade is holding the Focus Sash, so it can never be one-shot, and its move pool is pretty interesting. So this thing is max HP, max attack, with an Adamant Nature, and the ability Sharpness, which gives all slicing moves a 50% boost in damage. I am not going to be doing a match with you right now because I'm about to play in a tournament. So, let's see. Here we go. I don't speak Spanish, which makes this a little bit more difficult, frankly. I'll tell him I'll just do this code. 1626 3646. Okay. Alright, cool. So I'm about to hop into this match real quick. I'll explain the game, I'll explain the team as it goes on a little bit. But yeah, so Gallade is really cool because of what it can do, which is it can set Trick Room for me, which is really, really nice. So, yeah, doubles. Yeah, here we go. I'm playing against this guy here. So yeah, Gallade's really cool. It can set Trick Room, which is very helpful. It also has access to Wide Guard to block any spread moves that they might want to use against me. So if they're using something like Eruption, they can't do that. Okay, so an opponent has been found. Me versus Luis. Cool. Maybe later. Yeah, I mean, if I top cut, I should be done pretty soon. It's up to me to decide battle rules. Special Pokemon not allowed, level set to 50, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cool. So, we're going to be using this. So, as I was saying, Gallade is a really cool Pokemon because it has two really good attacks, offensively. It's got Psycho Cut and Sacred Sword. Okay, so this guy is running, this team actually doesn't look like it's going to be super difficult. So he's got Mousehold, Ditto, Baxcalibur, Goldengo, Murkrow, and Palafin. Frankly, the only thing on here that's kind of scary is Palafin. If I think I can get into Trick Room here, I think I'll be in a really good spot. So, what do I want to do here? I actually really like Gallade Amoonguss out front. However, that means if he leads Goldengo, I'm not in a good spot. So, because he could lead Goldengo, I can't lead Amoonguss. However, I do want Amoonguss in the back because Amoonguss walls Palafin, which is really important. Palafin is the hardest thing for me to beat. So then, okay, what does Rotom beat? Rotom beats, it beats Murkrow, and that's kind of it. Arcanine, on the other hand, can beat Mousehold, Goldengo. It can beat everything except Palafin, basically. And maybe Terra... Well, if it's Terra Ice Excalibur, I can... Actually, well, purely because Palafin is here, I think I have to bring Rotom, actually. I think purely because he's there, I have to bring Palafin. So, we'll see what we got here. So game 1, he's going to lead Excalibur and Mousehold. So that's actually not ideal for me. So I'm going to go... I think what he's going to do, if I had to guess, is he's going to attack with an Ice move into Goodra here. So I'm going to switch into Rotom. Probably Icicle Crash. Maybe Mousehold goes for something. I don't know. What does Mousehold do? Mousehold's going to go for Follow Me. Interesting. Okay. Dragon Dance. Oh, okay. Now, that's actually... I'm okay with that, actually. So, that's probably Sash Hold. It is. Okay. So, here is my new plan. My new plan is going to be Click Trick Room and Protect. And so, what this does is his Excalibur is now the fastest Pokemon on the field. And so, I can't easily outspeed Excalibur. So, instead of trying to outspeed Excalibur, I'm going to underspeed it here with Trick Room. Mousehold is probably just going to click Follow Me again, and I'm going to click Protect because... wait. Why does Protect or Helping Hand go before Protect? That's weird. Okay. You can't actually OHKO me, which is pretty funny. I actually always live on 1 HP, which... yeah, that's kind of funny. And so now I get Trick Room up here. And that's actually kind of useful. The problem is... I actually need Gallade to beat Excalibur. And if Mousehold just clicks Follow Me here, I'm not in a good spot. So, I have to go into a Moongus and kill the Mousehold. So there goes Mousehold. It didn't click Follow Me, did it? That's quite frankly kind of annoying. Icicle Crash. That doesn't do anything. So, this is actually almost a better place to be because now I can actually just straight up Spore the Excalibur. Murkrow, interesting. That means that is almost certainly going to be Taunt Murkrow. That's what that looks like to me. So... the way I cover this is Protect plus Thunderbolt to Murkrow. And if he tries to taunt a Moongus, I can play around that pretty easily. If I had to guess, it's just Protect plus Icicle Crash. And this is... turn 2 of Trick Room. Okay, Excalibur's Terrastalizing. Okay. Pure Ice. Okay, so that's kind of what I expected. So he's going to try to one-shot a Moongus here. However, I am Protect Among Us, so he will not be doing that, frankly. It was Taunt. Okay, so that's what I assumed. Okay, I don't actually one-shot it. That's not ideal, honestly. Okay, so this is why I considered being Mental Herb instead of... So maybe I actually have to let a Moongus just go down here. Is a Moongus dying here ideal? I think it might be, actually. I could have gone for the double Protect, actually. Maybe that was the right move. I can't Spore after the taunt. Thunderbolt comes out. So this is very likely the end of Among Us. I actually hope it is. It is. Okay, good. Alright, thank you for dying, Among Us. You did well. You did everything you needed to do there. I love you. Now, best case scenario, this last Pokemon is Goldengo. It's actually Ditto. What is the implications of this being Ditto? The implications is he's got Scarf Rotom Wash, which is like, uh-oh. You know, I even thought about covering for that and switching into... I should have just doubled the Rotom there, honestly. Damn it. Okay, this is not good. This is a certified not good. Para? No, of course not. Okay, so I did get some good information out of this, which is that even if I lose this first game, I've got good info. I've got that Murkrow has Taunt, and Baxcalibur has Protect, which is actually super important to know. What does Terastallizing even give me here? Not a whole lot, honestly, and I can't Protect. I mean, how do I win this? I guess Icicle Crash misses? I guess that's my win condition. It's not very good, but that's all I kind of have. Nope, not gonna get that lucky. Okay, is it only 90% accurate? Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay. Alright, that's a good first game. I lost, but I got good info, so I think going into game 3, I should be in a decent place. Okay, eat my berry here. You know, maybe I should have... Terra Dragon wouldn't have helped me out too much here. Oh, he's got Glaive Rush, that's true. Okay. Why not Thunderbolt Ditto instead of Bax? Because Ditto didn't matter as much in the endgame. So, like, in a scenario where, like, if I'd been able to get rid of Baxcalibur, right, then it would have been a lot easier. So, what I should have done there, instead of Sacred Sorting the Baxcalibur, was I should have doubled into the Ditto, because I anticipated, I didn't know if Baxcalibur had Protect, because a lot of Baxcalibur aren't running Protect, a lot of them are running, you could probably... Bax couldn't hit you for anything, then I would have died. Not with Rotom. He could have hit Rotom. A lot of Baxcalibur aren't running Protect right now. They're running, like, Dragon Dance, Glaive Rush, Icicle Crash, and then, like, another move. Not all of them run Protect, and so I have to assume that it's not running Protect because most, frankly, aren't. Unfortunately, in this case, I would have actually maybe been in a winning position had I anticipated having Protect. It's hard to say. What I could have done... Well, the problem is... What I could have done differently is I could have switched out... guy's just not selecting his team. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking what I could have done there is I should have anticipated the Protect. I could have switched him into Goodra. Goodra would have taken maybe 8 HP from Thunderbolt, unironically. And then I could have got the Thunderbolt into Ditto. Then Baxcalibur targets down Goodra, and I sack Goodra. I mean, that doesn't feel any better either, because I think the problem was, at the end of the day, I wasn't able to get Galaden on Trick Room, and him taunting Amoonguss was a really big problem for me. This is why I've been looking to maybe try Mental Herb Amoonguss instead of Ayapapa Berry. Because, like, had I had Mental Herb in that situation, I probably would have just won, because I would have spored the Amoonguss, I would have killed the Murkrow, and then it would have been... It would have been sleeping Amoonguss, it would have been sleeping Baxcalibur out of Trick Room. And sleeping Baxcalibur is, you know, useless. So, same teams, my biggest issue there is I did not really capitalize in getting him into Trick Room. So, he has Mouse Hold, and he has a setup move with Dragon Dance, and I don't really know how to deal with that, because... Yeah, I think if I just lead Gallade again, I'm probably not in a phenomenal situation, but I like Gallade and Arcanine out front because I can automatically get an Intimidate onto whatever he brings out, and it threatens Goldengo if it comes out too, so I kind of like that. In the back, I like Rotom Wash, I like Goodra, but I don't think Goodra can really hang too much. Mousehold, Palafin, you know, they all put way too much pressure on it, so I don't think I bring Goodra here this time. I think I bring Arcanine instead. You think he showed his hand for showing Protect game 1? He probably did. I think, had I not known Protect... well, so the question is, does he think he can win without? Like, I think he had to Protect there if he had it. Because if not, then you already know I have Sacred Sword. I already showed Sacred Sword earlier in the game, when I killed Murkrow, or when I killed, the little shithead. Okay, so this is a little bit of a different lead on his end, and it's also a different lead on my end. So, the Intimidate on Palafin is really nice. So, what I anticipate this to be, is Taunt Murkrow and Flip Turn onto Arcanine. It's actually not going to be Taunt. That's really bad for me, actually. Because now... Okay, I got the Flip Turn correct, though, which means Palafin's about to take insane amounts of damage. Ooh. Wow, that did a lot. So what do I do in this case? What's the play? If I had to guess, that's probably Choice Band. So I could go into Amoonguss and then just hit that slot. But if he has Goldengo in the back, that's a big problem. So because he could have Goldengo in the back, I can't attack the Palafin there. And instead I have to go into Amoonguss. I think that's the only play I have here. Because if he Flip Turns and he goes into... It's actually going to be Sucker Punch. Interesting. Sucker Punch Murkrow. He does 3... I can't get... He does more damage than that. If he has Goldengo in the back here, I'll be a lot more comfortable. It's actually going to be Ditto. That's really annoying. I could have just got 3 damage into that. Okay. So So I get another big chunk of damage into Murkrow here, which, frankly, is quite good for me. I think I'm just going to Trick Room and Protect here. Because Gallade can't kill me. Murkrow wants to taunt me, but he can only taunt one Pokemon. And he's actually just going to switch Murkrow out. I think I might be in a really, really good position here. It's actually been Goldango coming in, so that's not awesome, I'm not going to lie. So Psycho Cut goes into Ditto. I kind of expected that. And since this is Choice Scarf Ditto, he's actually going to be slower than me now. Which is quite good. So what this means is I can now start going for damage into Goldengo. Even if it's not significant damage, which, I mean, this is a resisted attack, so I don't anticipate it doing a huge amount. It's still good to get the damage down. Switch Arc? Yeah. I mean, he's trying to deal with Trick Room, but he's not dealing with it in a great way. So that does, like, literally 1/3, and Make It Rain is going to come out. That looks like... I don't think that's Choice Specs. That didn't do enough damage to be Choice Specs. Now, the good thing here, actually, is I can do this. Wide Guard plus... Arcanine, and if he's choice locked and he just goes for another Good as Gold, or Make It Rain here, he's going to do no damage, and I get Arcanine in for free. And Arcanine is a huge threat to Goldango, and that should actually just force him to switch out here. And I anticipate this being Make It Rain because he's threatening a... Really interesting. Okay, he's actually just going to go for a Shadow Ball. Okay, good play. That's not ideal, I'm not going to lie. Frankly, that's not good for me at all. That's... Really? You don't go for a Make It Rain there. Okay. I guess you don't care about Amoonguss that much, but... Interesting. So, what does he have again? We know he has Palafin, but he doesn't really have anything that wants to switch in here, I think.
Palafin and Murkrow on the back, yeah.
Yeah, so... Do I anticipate this being Protect Goldengo? Here's the question. And I think the answer is yes, because he's already showed... Yeah, okay, not getting me that time, you motherfucker. You're not getting me that time. Okay, so Ditto's gone. That's really good. So now the question is, what does he bring in here, right? Because if it's Palafin, which it is, he is not putting himself in a good situation. Because, okay, so the reason this isn't good for him is, effectively, if he tries to Jet Punch Arcanine, and I kill his Palafin here, then he's stuck with dropped Goldango, and he has no way to reset the drops unless it's Haze Murkrow. It's actually Protect Palafin. Okay, that's interesting. So, what, I just kill his Goldango then? What a weird play. Okay. Huh. Doesn't really do a whole lot to me, honestly. What are my options here? I can Will-O-Wisp Palafin and then go into Amoonguss. If I can burn the Palafin... If I can burn Palafin here and I can conserve Arcanine, I think I'll be perfectly fine here.
I would have gone for Thunderbolt and Palafin, because if you switch his Murkrow, you're hitting super effective, by the way, right?
Oh, that was a crit. Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not great. I'm gonna miss Will-O-Wisp there. That's that's so
Of course.
unlucky.
Of course.
Dude, of course. This is what I literally can't make this shit up. Okay.
90% of the time, it misses 100% of the time.
No, come on, man. Okay, I'm going 8th. I'm going 8th here. This is gonna do so much damage. Well, actually, this is only, what, +1? This might not actually do that much. Wait, that did actually nothing to mount. Okay. And actually, that was nice, because at least that gives me my Citrus Berry here, so...
Optimal.
Of course, it's going to go into Protect. I'm just going to Thunderbolt, and... So, does he have Ice Punch is the question, right? And if he does... Do I just Terra Water here? Because I'm not going to Terrastalize Glade into a Ghost type here. And I don't think Terra Dragon is going to help on me. So I think...
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think I just have to Terrastalize a Mungus here, which is really funny, honestly. Because it gives me resistances to Make It Rain, which is really going to be nice.
And Jet Punch from California too.
Yeah. Well, I already was Grass, so already resistant, but... This helps me against Ice Punch.
Oh, I mean Ice Punch.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big change, because I don't think I survived that without Terrastalizing, because this is physically defensive Amoonguss. And now I get my Ayapapa Berry as well, so now Amoonguss is, or Alga Berry, so I'm super healthy now. Wait, I just spored that slot, didn't I? No, I Giga Drained it. And so the reason I Thunderbolted here is I actually anticipated him bringing in a Murkrow, so... I was right, but... I don't know if this kills, honestly. Amoonguss isn't very strong. That did a lot. It does not kill. Alright, Amoonguss, you're doing your best, buddy, but... This is a whole bruh moment.
Maybe Rage Powder kill Golden Go?
I think so, yeah. Because he could Shadow Ball... But the question is, Arcanine beat Palafin in the end, is my main question. And I think the answer is probably no.
Murkrow's only attacking move is,
Sucker Punch.
Right?
Yeah, so can't I just... Am I really
Maybe
worried?
double up on Golden Go?
Huh? I could do that.
Double up on Golden Go?
I could do that. No, I don't think
worst
Giga Drain
case scenario,
kills,
he taunts, and that's not going to affect you at all.
Yeah, well, if I Protect, he doesn't taunt me either.
True. But if you protect Golden Go, potentially it's a hit.
Okay, so he does taunt. Alright, well, that's not great, but... I don't take... This doesn't kill me, unless he crits. Ugh, okay. So that's the end of Golden Go. Alright, this is gonna be a game 3. Oh boy. Giga Drain goes into Murkrow. This guy's an actually good player too, man.
Luckily, you're a good player as well.
Luckily, I'm a good player as well. Unfortunately, missing that Will-O-Wisp here is a really big deal. I guess my question is, do I think Jet Punch kills Rotom? And I think the answer is actually probably yes. I mean, my Rotom is super bulky, but it's not that bulky, frankly. It's actually acrobatics. Interesting. Okay. That's different. And Amoonguss picks up 2 kills. Which just sounds really funny. Alright. That's funny. Amoonguss picks up a double kill. Oh boy. Alright, so game 2, I win game 2. Very epic. Alright, so game 3. Okay. Yeah. That was a good game. I liked his adaptation, but I think, like, obviously mine was better at the end of the day. However, that was good. That was actually really good. Okay, so I think.
He's happy you do not want to be shiny.
Would you like to know what the top prize for this is if I win the whole thing?
$50.
There's actually some other stuff too, I think. I get, if I win this, let's see, overview, prizes, $30, I get a thing on their website, and I get a shiny Chansey.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. The second place prize, unironically, might be better, and that's just you get a year of Nintendo Online plus $10.
Yeah, that's the. Well, I mean, you can, I guess, buy Nintendo Online for
Yeah, probably.
$30 and have a shiny Chansey.
That's true. Shiny Chansey would be quite good. I think it's Shiny Chansey. I don't speak Spanish. It's Caja Huevos Shiny. And I know Huevos is eggs, so I know Execute's not in the game, so it's got to be something. So I just assume it's Chansey.
Well, I probably got a spare shiny Chansey from SOS.
I probably do too, but I don't have one in this game, so, you know.
True. You can get it 3 weeks before everyone else, before they do home.
Exactly, that's what matters. Okay, so what do I see him bringing here? I think Baxcalibur's coming back here, because I really had a tough time with Baxcalibur. So I think he comes. I don't think Goodra comes here. He's just got way too many physical attackers. I think that's what I've learned. So what do I bring instead is the question, because I actually can't use Arcanine against Baxcalibur. I still like Arcanine though, and I still like Galley because I feel like it's got good synergy. I still like Amoonguss. What do you want?
I'd have led with Amoonguss and then have Arcanine in the back. So if he leads with Excalibur, you just switch into an Icicle Crush and you're fine.
That's true, but if he leads Mousehold, and he just, hits Dragon Dance plus Follow Me.
Yeah.
That's my only kind of concern. And then who do I want in the back? I guess Rotom.
Well, if he does Follow Me, he's gonna get that Dragon Dance anyway, right?
That's
so
true.
with Blade, you could just Trick Room.
Yeah.
And then switch into Arcanine.
Yeah, that's true. But the problem is Arcanine can't touch, it can't touch Baxcalibur because he's got an ability that eats fire moves.
Oh, Thermal Exchange.
Yeah. I think I can deal direct damage, but I can't burn it, which is kind of not great. So it's going to be Mousehold Baxcalibur again. So this is his winning lead last time. So frankly, I don't blame him for leading it. So this is just going to be... It's Clear Amulet. Okay, that's interesting. I think, well, I can still deal direct damage. That's what I'm going to go for. And I think I'm going to go for... do I go Trick Room here, you think? Anticipating...
Well, Mousehold's only use is going to be Follow Me, and then it's Happy to Die, right?
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, I'd Trick Room then, because if you don't care about killing it, turn them on.
Yeah, my only concern... Okay, so, yeah. So it's just going to be this shit again. Dragon Dance. I guess the ideal thing here would be I burn Mousehold. Actually, I think I can still burn Baxcalibur. It's just kind of challenging to do it. He also doesn't know speed tiers here, which is kind of important. Do I anticipate Excalibur protecting here? I guess.
You may as well play it safe.
Yeah.
He's got Protect on 4 Pokemon, so if he's doing stickers, then he likes using it.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be this. I don't think he, well, what he doesn't know, I don't think has he actually taken me down to Focus Sash before?
Yes, he has.
He has, okay. I was gonna say, if he doesn't know I'm Sash, that's really good for me, but that's so much damage. He does get an attack boost out of it, but I got half on him there.
And he went into Arcanine, he's half dead anyway, so
yeah.
That's pretty good.
And now it's Among Us time.
Among Us?
The sus Pokemon. What would be bad? Goldango? Oh, Ditto. Okay, well. Alright.
He won the 50-50, he didn't transform into Among Us.
So the correct play is, I think, to probably just hit Ditto, but what if Baxcalibur doesn't protect is my question, right? What if he Psyops me and then just kills the Moongus?
Maybe Spore Baxcalibur and, Psycho Cut Ditto?
Yeah, but, Ditto can Oko a Moongus.
Can
Is it a Psycho Cut?
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess that's the play then.
Yeah, okay, he's just gonna protect. I mean...
That's fine, you neuter his Ditto yet again, so
yeah.
That's fine.
Like, damage into Ditto would have been nice, but...
But it's not necessary.
Correct. I guess the real question is Goldango his last Pokemon? That would be bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Would it be beneficial to Terra Water so you're not threatened by Baxcalibur or Ditto?
But I'm not threatened back to 5. Well, maybe actually, yeah.
Well, I mean, if he Icicle crashes...
Yeah, or if he wakes up here. If he gets a one-turn sleep, that's true. I'm gonna actually just Spore Baxcalibur here, and Psycho Cut Ditto get damage into it. Interesting, Ditto's coming back. Oh! Wait, that's really bad.
That's smart. He probably wasn't anticipating terrestrializing this.
Yeah. So. 2 games in a row, Amoonguss is my Terra target. That's just pretty funny, honestly.
We love Terra Captain Amoonguss, don't we?
Terra Captain Amoonguss, man. Okay, well, that's kind of unfortunate, frankly.
Well, you swept Baxcalibur, so
yeah, that's good.
W.
So I think I'm just gonna Spore him. I think it's obvious
Really?
he's just gonna.
I'd
switch.
Him
Actually, switch here might be really good. Because if he taunts Rotom, that's not a big deal, right?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say protected Amoonguss and then switch turn 2, but.
Well, my issue is basically I only got 1 turn of Trick Room left.
Yeah. That's
so,
an issue.
Actually, you know what? You're right because then I can just redirect into Amoonguss. Baxcalibur should be coming out, yeah. That's expected, frankly, but... Either way, it's damage into...
Okay. Oh, actually, this works out really well for you, because
yeah.
You should be able to outspeed him after Trick Room's over.
Correct. And I'm also min-speed Amoonguss, so... Like, he knows my move pool, but that's not really a big deal. That was
Massive
a resisted move. That was crit. That's so insane. I can just Giga Drain Amoonguss, can't I? Because...
Devil resist. No, I'd just switch him to Rotom, I'd say.
That's true, too.
Because, Gallade's more capable of finishing him off.
And he's sleeping. And what's the worst case scenario? He spores Amoonguss, or he spores Gallade? So Amoonguss is going to switch out, which means he's staying in with Murkrow. Ditto wakes up and is going to click Rage Powder. Okay. So,
okay, that's fine. You click him anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so Rotom gets taunted. Alright. Oh, man.
And Baxter comes back and he's asleep, right?
Yeah, so Baxcalibur's asleep.
He also loses his attack bonus to switch.
Correct. So, he also loses his speed bonus. So, the question here is basically, does he get 2 one-turn sleeps in a row? He could, and that would be bad. The good news is, even if he'd have to double target Gallade here, and he's not going to do that, so no matter what, Baxcalibur dies here. And then Amoonguss, yeah, he's not going to get the double sleep. So, that's going to be a win for me, because, yeah. Because even if he woke up here, it didn't matter, because if he Glaive Rushes into Rotom, Rotom doesn't actually die to that. And if he Glaive Rushes into Gallade, he takes me out of Focus Sash, and then he dies. So the worst case scenario there would have actually been him just protecting and then waking up, or waking up and protecting. That should just be the battle is cancelled. Yep, alright. I win the first BO3. Ugh.
GG easy.
Yeah. That was a good, that was a fun first game. Good game, it's your turn to report this. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out how to... Good game, that was fun. Report game 3. Who won game 3? I did. Your boy.
Ya boy.
Your boy. Oh shit, my next match is already ready? Come on, man. Okay. What does toss mean?
Well, you both had Pokemon that didn't have 4 attack moves, so...
Yeah, that's kind of funny. What does toss mean? Code is, I'm just using the same code, 162634646.
Such a good code.
It really is. It's pretty convenient. Oh, he wants me to use his code. Okay. Alright, so this is an X-2 format, so I can't actually lose more than 2 games in Swiss. If I lose more than 2, I'm out, so that's kind of unfortunate. 1, 5. Cool. Alright, I think this is the right code. 1, 5, yeah, definitely is the right code. I got a match. Okay, cool. Guy's name is Din. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. Up to me to decide battle rules. I haven't bothered to customize my trainer card yet. I don't know how, honestly.
You go into the map, press X, and go to your profile.
Oh, okay.
Mine is a selfie with like 12 happy behind me.
That's hilarious. Oh no. Oh no, I'm fucked. Oh gosh. I know exactly what this is. I have nothing that can beat this. This is just gonna be in DD Trick Room. This is in DD Trick Room. Oh, bro. Okay. It's literally so over. It's so over. How do I win this? Is this just a Gallade? Wait a minute. I'm gonna big brain the fuck out of this. I'm gonna lead Gallade, and I'm gonna Trick Room so he reverses Trick Room. That's how I win this. And I definitely need Goodra here. Goodra's actually going to pop off so hard. And the reason is, Goodra is stupidly specially bulky, and they only have one physical attacker on their team. So if I can beat Annihilate, then I'm literally just home free, because Goodra 1v3s his entire team. I mean, Goodra beats Fluttermane in a 1v1 without terrestrializing, which is kind of insane. Okay, so... this is a kind of difficult lead, so this is just going to be Expanding Force. So... my solution is Spore Armorogue and Wide Guard. Interesting. Okay.
No Trick Room?
No, well, no, because I thought this was just going to be Follow Me plus Expanding Force. I could have spored the Indeedee here. Damn. That's unfortunate. Okay, so it is Trick Room Indeedee female. That's not ideal.
Nice hat. I think and me moving the screen to the side so that the door doesn't fucking get in.
Why are you
That's
in
not
my
ideal.
closet? Well, I have hats in my closet, and you talked about a sliding door. I'm putting two and two together here. Yes, you did. You mentioned something about sliding door.
I may have said I moved his screen. They has his little TV screen there off the side, so that every time you open up the door, it just hit the fucking screen.
Oh, you wouldn't do it. Why? This is a room.
It's Safety Goggles Armor
Can I have
Rogue.
one of those pieces of pizza
No.
with my business?
Yeah, as long as you eat it where I can't hear you.
It's Safety Goggles Armor Rogue. Oh, come on, man. No fucking way. Safety Goggles Armor Rogue. Well, at least I found the goggles.
True.
That's so annoying.
We have a fan base.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. I'm not muted.
Armorogue switches out. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, this is a big turn. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. This just got really big. Counter Trick Room, and Indeedee is sleeping. Amoonguss is dead. Oh, wait a minute. This could be huge.
This loser has 4 shinies, and he can't. Well, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shiny Pokemon don't buy you skill health.
This is literally the case.
For it, Mojo. So, Sam, for context, every Pokemon has a 1 in 4,906 chance of being shiny, and all 4 of his Pokemon that he's using are shiny, and he's bad at the game. Which is funny. But because he probably hacked his Pokemon in, or he spent like 30 hours hunting these shiny Pokemon just to get absolutely bodied
Literally.
by a team that has no right to win against him.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what a dumbass. Wait, he just Terra Dark in front of us, something with Sacred Sword. Uh-oh.
Ludo, are you ready yet? Ludo, are you ready yet?
Uh-oh. Among Us? Are you gonna be okay here? I gotta ask.
Back watch. We're at Bozo. Oh, we still hit your delayed.
Oh, and he crit me too. That's kind of unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie.
It probably would have brought you down stash anyway, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be
Honestly,
fun
maybe
if-
not.
if it doesn't matter. Well, now he knows you have to stash, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. So what's the play here? Because my Amoongus is. So here's the interesting thing. If I try to Spore and DD, and it goes for Follow Me and Expanding Force, I'm just totally fucked. Because I'm not. I think I have to try. I have to go for this play, even if I know it's not gonna work. Right?
White guard would be a good move.
You
I'd
think?
white guard actually.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Okay, so Armor Oak protects here. That was a good call. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends if
unfortunate.
Indeedee goes for Psychic. It went for Trick Room. Okay. Okay. We're still in this. This is another really annoying matchup.
Why would Psychic go before Trick Room? Or is Trick Room priority -4?
Trick Room's priority -8.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So, there's only a single condition in which Trick Room isn't the last move that is used, and that's if you use Quash on a Pokemon. So if Murkrow quashes something, it sets it to -9 priority. What's coming in here? Hatterini. Ooh, I don't like Hatterini. It's also a shiny Hatterini.
What a
Okay,
loser.
well, Armorug is dead here.
Awesome, he wasted his kind of slice.
Yeah.
That's massive.
This guy's just gotten completely walled by Amoongus and Gallade. Which is really pretty funny, honestly. The only, really bad part is I've revealed Gallade's entire moveset. That's not ideal. Oh, okay, so I didn't really think about this. However, Psychic Surge is now back up, which is frankly not ideal, I'm not gonna lie.
That's gonna prevent you from scoring, correct?
No, Psychic Surge prevents priority moves, but it also powers up all Psychic moves on the field.
Gotcha. So would Trick Room be priority 0 as it cancels them? Or does it only affect positive features?
What?
Psychic Terrain. So with it loses priority -8 with
No,
that
it
on
still
the-
keeps it. It still keeps it.
Okay, so it's just things like quick attack that don't work?
Correct. Quick attack, extreme speed, stuff like that.
Okay, so positive features just don't
Yeah.
work.
Basically.
Got it.
Hatterini protects. Oh, come on, man. Okay, well, that's frankly not ideal. My only question is, why does he want Trick Room up here? Because he went for Trick Room here again, because you can see he went for it. The problem is, Amoongus underspeeds him anyways, so I would just Spore his Hatterini again, even if he gets Trick Room up.
Well, maybe he's banking on the 80%.
I'm just gonna...
accuracy.
Maybe? No, Spore's 100% accurate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Surely not.
Yeah, it's literally 100% accurate.
They must have changed it from previous gens then.
No, it's always been. Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. Spore is an absurdly broken move.
Huh. I could have sworn I would have put money on it being 80.
No, it is like here. Look. Spore, accuracy.
Yeah, no, I've got it on my Breloom. So.
Yeah. It shouldn't be 100% accurate. It's okay. Yeah, he surrenders. Okay. GG.
Tell
Okay.
him, after game 3, tell him to spend more time team building and shiny hunting.
Well, ideally, I don't want this to go to game 3. I'd like to just win this here and now.
Well, after you, assuming you win and he doesn't reverse sweep you,
Yeah.
highly important that he's a scrub.
Yeah. So, what did we learn here? So we learned Armor Oak's item. We learned he wants hard Trick Room, and that means Annihilate is not as scary as I thought it would be, frankly. I guess the question is, do I even make an adjustment, or do I just lead the same Pokemon?
It wouldn't be a terrible idea to bring Murkrow to taunts just to mess with him.
The problem is Murkrow can't taunt if he leads Indeedee.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, priority move. That's right.
Yeah. So you get really weird stuff like that, or you get these weird interactions, which is why Psychic Terrain is so broken. And why them giving Indeedee Trick Room is probably the single most broken thing ever, because now it can just set Psychic Terrain and then set Trick Room itself, which is absolutely absurd. I think I like Gallade out front with Amoonguss again, because if he leads Annihilate and he tries to Final Gambit something, it's going to do literally nothing. I like Goodra in the back. Then it's just Rotom, Arcanine, or Murkrow.
Yeah, he's got Annihilate's his only physical attacker, isn't it?
Yeah, so I think it may be Murkrow. Or no, Arcanine here, right? To burn?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Well, actually, why would you burn special attackers?
It has Snarl too. It runs Will-O-Wisp, Snarl, Protect, and Flare Blitz, so it can hit both physical and special attackers and drop them.
Is there any reason you don't run Wild Charge for coverage?
Not enough slots on the Pokemon.
Fair.
It's gonna be Indeedee Hatterene out front, okay. Again, I'm gonna be real, like, this lead is a problem, but it's also not scary at all at the same time. You know what I mean?
Because you know exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah, so, like, what's the worst case scenario here? Actually, you know what? I think...
Worst case scenario, he does not Trick Room and he lets you set it for free.
No, actually, the right thing to do here is really weird, and it's actually Terrastallize Amoonguss Turtle. And the reason is, if Indeedee goes for Trick Room and Hatterene goes for Psychic, Hatterene is faster than Amoonguss, and he would OHKO in Psychic Terrain.
Oh, true.
So, I actually have to Terrastallize Amoonguss here.
That's incredibly funny. I love that. I love it.
I like how Amoonguss has been like the one thing I've Terrastalized so far.
I know, what's the one thing
Amoonguss.
you believe that would not benefit whatsoever from Terrastalizing? Amoonguss, let's Terrastalize it 3 games in a row.
Yeah, literally. Okay, Hatterene, if this is Psychic, I am literally Giga Break. Terra Fire. Wait, actually, this was really stupid of them. What are they doing? Bruh.
Tremendous.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
It looks like they just really want Gallade gone, but... You know what that tells me? That tells me Armorogue is in the back. He mystical fired Amoonguss.
Aqua,
Is that
Proposal.
Boog?
Is that Mac? That's Mac.
He's Life Orb Hatterene.
Oh gosh.
He's
That might-
pissed. He's so upset right now.
What's wrong with my microphone?
There he is. Hello.
Dude,
Hello.
that is so unfortunate. Wait, his Hatterene is slower than my Amoonguss. How is that possible?
What are you guys
Um,
playing?
Iron Orb?
No, he's Life Orb, though.
I don't know.
They're doing some Pokemon stuff.
Okay, I'm just gonna
I
spell the
think-
Hatterene. Oh wait, DD switches out. What's coming in here? As long as it isn't Annihilate,
Let's
it's
watch.
Amoonguss. Okay, that's fine.
Yep, it's Pokemon.
Is it actually a Moongus? What the fuck?
It's
Among
literally,
Us.
it's literally Among Us. It's literally Among Us.
That was
Oh.
so ugly.
Yo, I get to Spore Annihilate. This is actually so big. Oh wow, that did no damage.
Spore Annihilate.
Because Annihilate was the one thing I couldn't beat. Not easily, at least. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, stinky.
That's not good. It's Chestoberry. This is frankly a problem. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you're fine. Just spore him again without.
Yeah, but what if he attacks into Gallade here? I can't protect. So, I'm okay
Oh,
with
yeah,
that.
that's with Arcanine lowers attack. That's
Yeah.
the play.
It just really sucks because Gallade is in such a good offensive position here.
Yeah. They get the -1 on Annihilate.
Uh-oh.
Let him kill. Uh-oh, stinky.
He's Defiant. Okay. And Bulk Up. That is now +2 attack
Oh, no, that's
Annihilate.
good. He's boarding. He's boarding.
Yeah, that's true.
Just chilling.
Oh! I didn't think about that.
Uh-oh.
This just got bad. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot he could Spore me because I'm a... Wow, okay, wow. I have made severe and continuous lapses in judgment. Quite frankly.
Do you think running
All the VCs are
support
filled with
Pokemon
reach.
against Amoonguss would be good?
Say that again, Nick?
Running Uproar on a support Pokemon so you don't have to worry about Spore.
Yeah, we got the 3 Protestants and the
not
5-star
really.
VC talking about more. Aw, he booed left. This
Uh-oh.
is terrible.
Okay, well, I had to go for Rage Powder there just to try to wake up, but... Oh, wait, I'm faster. Okay, well, that thing's
Oh, that's
burned
huge.
now.
Game changer, again.
Yeah, the only issue is it's still +2 attack, which is, like, not ideal.
Well, sure, but now he's neutral damage.
Yeah, more or less. You can't Spore me, I'm safety goggles. Ha ha ha, fuck you, idiot. Dude, like, who actually spores an Arcanine? Literally the #1 most run item on Arcanine is safety goggles, and this absolute Giga Brain just goes, oh yeah, I'm sporing it. Like, for, okay.
You know, he had the 20% chance you didn't have safety goggles.
Yeah. Do I just switch into Gallade here?
Do you want to waste a turn switching to Blade?
But, like,
That's the
what does
question.
Annihilate... Well, like, the problem is, what does Amoonguss do here? I guess chip damage into Annihilate? I mean, that's not worthless, I guess. Hey, he's coming back out. Who's going in? Indeedee, ideally? Indeedee. Okay, great. That's awesome. Very good. Quite fact...
What was that? 45?
give or take, yeah.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is
actually
quite
gonna do
enough.
probably a lot. Never mind. Amoonguss just absolutely tanking literally everything. I love Among Us, dude. He's literally the best.
Oh, and he switched to DD to earn
Yeah, he
turn
the
two
turn
early.
early. Yeah, so he's got Amoonguss in the back. Indeedee. So how? Like the problem is for him. How does he win from here? Like, that's my question, right? I need to double Indeedee here. Also, like... Yeah, okay. So that's actually a really big misplay on his part, because now he actually just lost his attack... what he had as in attack boost is now gone. So he's now no longer
Plus
plus
his
2
defense
attack,
boost as
and
well.
his defense boost is gone too, so... Yeah, I mean... That was a really big misplay. Indeedee's asleep, so Indeedee actually went for an attack here. Okay. And Amoonguss is going to wake up now and finish Indeedee off. So now he doesn't have a trip setter anymore. And now he has neutral Annihilate at 1 HP. Or at neutral Annihilate burned and 1 HP Hatterini. So... yeah, this does not look good for him. I wouldn't be surprised if he just surrenders. I don't know how he... Well, he has a win con, I think, but it's super unlikely.
You have to miss everything I'm moving here on out.
Like, unironically, yes. The thing is, I think I can probably... Like, okay, this depends on if this is physical Amoonguss. It is not physical Amoonguss. It's actually special. Which is good to know as well. I mean, both of Annihilate, but... I would imagine this is just him sporing my Amoonguss again. Like, okay. Yeah, he's gonna spore my Amoonguss again, but like... This isn't... He's not gaining any ground here. That's the problem.
Right. Well,
Potato Fortail wins.
of this.
Right, because, like, all he's getting is, like, yeah, he's +1 Annihilate now, but... he's got 1 HP Amoonguss, 1 HP Hatterini, and that's it. So if his Annihilate goes down, he's just fucked. And I can just Rage Powder here, and if I wake up turn 1, which is extremely unlikely, he's going to do nothing. Okay. Frankly, that's not ideal, but...
Well, you're in a position where you're fine regardless.
That does so little damage. Yikes. Oh, he bolts up again. Okay.
Why didn't you go for a Amoonguss there? Well, I guess there's nothing you can do. Uh-oh.
This just got bad. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, Amoonguss, you need to go now, frankly. Wait, do I have a way through boosted Annihilate? I have Goodra, but Goodra just gets O-Code, because it's a physical attack. It's not very physically bulky. Am I in trouble?
I think you just let him kill Let him kill Arcanine. Take out Amoonguss.
Yeah, but then...
Maybe Rage Powder?
I guess.
Or no, Protect, actually. Oh, well, that works too.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Flare Blitz comes out. Amoonguss is down. Oh wow, big crit. That would have been really nice into the frickin' Annihilate. I'm just saying.
Well, I wouldn't have done all that much more.
No.
It would have done 15%
Oh.
to like
40 damage into Amoonguss. But I get my berry here, don't I? I do. Very good.
Boo.
He ends up healing me more than he heals himself off that Drain Punch. Which is quite no, that's pretty funny, honestly. Hatterini comes in. And I don't think I've revealed Protect on Arcanine yet.
You have not.
So I can just Giga Drain. Do you think Giga Drain kills Hatterini from here?
I would go for it.
Would I just Spore it, you think?
That's probably the play.
Arcanine. Protect. Uh-oh. Protect Hatterini. This is not good. Wait, actually, I can't let Amoonguss die. Wait a minute. Amoonguss needs to get...
Maybe
Okay.
switch Amoonguss for
Yeah.
Blade.
No, I can't let him do that either. So the problem is, I actually need Amoonguss to live so I can have him die later. Because I need Amoonguss to, redirect.
I mean, I guess at this point.
I need Amoonguss to redirect so that I can beat, so that Goodra can actually damage him. Because Goodra is super, super physically frail. So he dies to even the most moderate of moves.
Do you think it would be wise to protect Stalin with that burn rack up damage?
Oh, he has Drain Punch, so it's not going to help. I get another crit on the wrong Pokemon. Okay, that's really not ideal, honestly. I need Arcanine to die from recoil here, but he's not. Okay, that's not good.
Well, it seems like he's focused on taking out your Amoonguss. Maybe switch out Arcanine now.
Yeah. Or, well, he's going to go for a Drain Punch here, isn't he? So I could go into Gallade. Because I resist it, but... Wait, no, this is actually really good. So here's the play. The play is Flare Blitz, and I die from recoil damage, and then I have Amoonguss next to Gallade.
Smart.
Or if I just crit here. I can't even make that shit up. I need this to be Drain Punch and not Rage Fist. That would be bad. Okay, Drain Punch.
Well, he's exclusively using Brain Punch.
Oh, you
so-
crit me too.
Did you just get 3 critical Flare Blitzes in a row?
I did, yes.
Epic.
Reference
All
just broken.
planned.
This is the
Your
luckiest game I've ever had, unironically. And the other benefit of switching Amoonguss out here is I get Regenerator activating. So now Amoonguss automatically gets a third of its HP back. So all that progress he made in dealing damage to
We got more
Amoonguss is now instantly gone.
All planned.
So, yeah. This looks like it's just going to be a 2-0 victory for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is just going to be a very big shrimp kicking this guy's ass.
That's 10 push-ups for swearing, by the way.
Aw, damn.
Ass is not a cuss word.
Yeah, it is.
Unless you're like really vulgar. with
So
it.
true, Potato.
Uh-oh.
10 push-ups
Unless
now.
you say something like punk ass.
10
Punk ass,
push-ups,
really
20
good
to
ass.
30.
And that's
That's 30 push-ups.
Wait a
You can
minute.
tell that he's streaming right now. Is
So true.
is that Potato?
Gosh.
You.
Oh yeah, true. He's on YouTube right now, so that's the one.
Yeah.
Yo, Potato.
oh.
Yeah, don't say
I was
any,
about to drop some bombs.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that one, please.
Potato on the stream?
Yeah,
I
I
only
think so.
say
Yo,
completely
hey, Potato, how you
family-friendly content.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how do you
For
feel about
game
our
2.
greatest?
doing? Darwin, how you doing?
Potato for Darwin.
Oh god.
So I'm doing
Wrong.
good.
Okay,
It's
I'm already
Potato
ready for
Darwin.
game
From, like,
3.
the beat up, the
Dude.
dude who asked out like the chick. I was thinking of the one Potato, but still, hey, what's up, Potato?
Alright, I'm on
I'm
game
good.
3. So this is it's an X-2 format, which means I'm eliminated if I win, or if I lose more than 2 games. So that's,
You yourself.
and it's all best of 3. So I can lose 2 best of 3s and still be in the running. So far, I've played 2. So basically, the way it works is, if I win this next game, I'm guaranteed to make it to Top Cut because we're only playing 5 games or 5 best of 3s, and as long as I win 3 of those, I advance. So, in theory, if I win this game here, in this next best of 3, I could just concede my next 2 games and I could be done for the night. I could still play them just to try to get a bye going into Top Cut, but I don't know if I really want to, frankly. Because it's only 10 o'clock. It's not too late, but I guess it's just a matter of if I feel like it or not.
Well, if I would be huge going into finals.
Yeah, so that would be really nice. I gotta do some Google translating of Spanish because I don't speak it.
Were you invited to this tournament, or was it open entries?
It's open entries.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was gonna have Egg Shrimp come, but he didn't.
Didn't commit.
Yeah.
Or flake for
I
us.
know. Because he
I'm
hasn't
gonna run,
played VGC before, so I was like, okay, well, you enter into this. It's a pretty good experience to, like, the skill level in this tournament isn't absurdly high. There are really good players in here, but it's not absurd.
Right, it's not massive competition. Like the
Correct.
prize pool is for $30 and a chansey, so
Yeah. I mean, that said, there are some, like, actual good players in here. Like, there's this
Like
guy,
last time.
Zayhead, who is a really, really high-ranked Showdown player. He's very, very good. He plays at regionals. I think he top cut the Toronto regional last year. So he's actually a very, very, very high-skilled player. So he's the one guy who I actually have to be really careful for. What does this guy say? I don't speak Taco. What is this? Anyway, just let the switch turn on. Oh, his switch is turned off. Okay. I asked him how he was and if he had a switch code he wanted to use, and he says, F anyway. How rude.
So true.
Terrible. We had another guy
What you
leave.
don't understand is that actually that mistrans, and what he meant was.
Yeah. Let's see. This would be the last one today. Depends on your score. It is, it's an X-2 format. So you play until you win 3 or lose 3.
Win 3 games or win 3 matches?
3 matches. I imagine you already earned 2. You're already on the other side of the bracket. Oh, am I the top ranked player? Wait.
Stinky.
Wait, am I the top ranked player right now? Hold on a minute. Brackets. Group A, there's only... Wow, there's actually a couple of people who are 2-0. And a lot of people are 0-2. Damn. A lot of people went 0-2. That's crazy. Okay. No idea. I thought that there was a group of 4. No. Okay. Group of 4, they were all. What does this even mean? I had no idea. I just thought it was as a group of 4. All right. Very cool. All right. Well, while this guy figures his stuff out, I get to showcase my very epic PC boxes. Including... Oh, yeah. By the way, Nick, I got you the Heavy Ball Charizard. So, you got that
sweet.
now.
This
So,
is excellent.
I've got almost 2 boxes of shinies now, which, that's neat. There aren't any...
I thought I was catching up to you. I'm almost at 1 full box.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten some pretty good stuff. I don't know.
If this Happini would be shiny already, because I've been hunting it for an hour now.
Yeah. I got an Ice
But it's
Cube
fine.
for you, since you're the only Scarlet player. You can't get that one, so I got you an Ice Cube.
Sweet.
But I've got some really good ones. I really like Spiritomb. I love Belly Bowl. That's probably one of my favorite shinies, unironically.
Yeah, it's really good. Did you breed that Spiritomb, or did you
I bred it, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think there's a way you can shiny hunt the static spawn. but-
There is. There's also a way you can hunt the overworld terra spawns. You basically have to kill them and then just soft reset your game and they respawn.
Huh. I didn't realize those could be shiny.
Yeah, so they can. Who was it? Doug Dimmadome, Christian. He found the Terra Espathra as a shiny, just randomly.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
You know, this Happini is not worth it. I'm not doing this anymore.
but yeah, no, you can find that. There's some really, really good, shinies that they really helped a lot with this. Like, I love the new shiny Fortress because of all the new metal textures. It looks so good. Oh, this guy finally gave me his code.
Yeah.
Like, all the metal-esque ones look crazy good now. Oh, shit. What's this guy's code? 9658. Cool. All right. So, This could be my last best of 3. I hope it is, frankly. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Cool. Alright, very good. Yeah, because this is my last BO3. Oh, dude, this guy's got a really, really hard team to beat. Okay, so he's got Murkrow, Sableye, Goldengo, Hydreigon, Garchomp, and Sylveon. Which, that is a brutal team.
Prankster Sableye is so bad.
Yeah, and it's really, really good right now, unfortunately. So the problem is, I actually want Trick Room up, but if he leads Sableye and he burns my Gallade, I'm in a really, really, really bad spot. The thing is, my Goodra can OHKO his Gallade, or his Garchomp, so that's really nice. So I gotta basically think what I need to bring here to win. So Gallade beats Murkrow, it beats Hydreigon, and it can very narrowly beat Garchomp. So I want that. Arcanine beats Sylveon, and it beats Goldengo, so I definitely want that. From there, it matters a lot less. I definitely want Goodra, and then it's basically, do I want a Moongus, or do I want Rotom Wash? And Rotom Wash doesn't actually beat anything here, I don't think. So I think I'd rather just have a Moongus.
Sus.
The sus Pokemon. He's the imposter. There was a really stupid meme that went kind of semi-viral of somebody using Ditto to transform into a Moongus, and Ditto's signature ability is Imposter. He was literally Imposter Among Us. Which is like...
Yeah, please.
Which is sus.
So this is really an important thing here. Okay, that's really bad. The fact that I intimidated that Garchomp is not good.
Yeah,
So the reason intimidating Garchomp there was really bad is because it tells me he has Lumberry as his held item. Which is, frankly, not what I wanted to see. I'm gonna be honest. I did not want to see Among Us here. Or, not Among Us. Lumberry Gallade. You know what, Mr. Fish? I'm gonna talk about the sus Pokemon of Among Us. Earthquake. Okay. This doesn't do more than what? 60%? It doesn't even do 50%. Lamau. That did so little damage. That's actually wild. So my next play is going to be Wide Guard and Will-O-Wisp into Garchomp, because I know he's Lumberry. Wide Guard lets me deal with Earthquake while also getting his Lumberry popped. He's gonna haze. I don't know exactly what he thought he was hazing. I guess he's hazing off the Intimidate, I guess. Okay, I mean, that's a play. So I burned the Garchomp. It's gonna eat its Lumberry now. Wait, it's not Lumberry. Wait.
Oh, this is tremendous.
He's not Lumberry. What's his item? He's not Clear Amulet. He's not he's... Oh. That's so unlucky. He's Choice Band.
What? Oh no, poor guy.
He's Choice Band. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. So do I kill the Garchomp here, or do I just ignore it?
Well, it's pretty neutered. I'd ignore it unless it's got sword. Well, no. Yeah, just ignore it.
Yeah, so I just kill Murkrow here, I think. Because Murkrow is just kind of an annoying-ass thing. Yay, goodbye, Murkrow. Wow, that actually didn't kill it. Frankly, that's kind of surprising.
What's funny?
Oh, it's Dragon Claw. Lamau.
You're petty Jason, but you're
Wait.
I like
Oh!
it when you get
What the
that
fuck?
for him.
Wait, Nick. Nick.
Remember Potato was trying to kidnap me, really trying to get me on.
Oh.
Nick, shut up. Potato. Dylan. Good chat. Yeah. So, yes, I will be gone from the 29th to the 30th. With things he's gonna. And he's got like 5 brothers who are going on some like.
Potato for the win.
Yeah, we have
How does it feel to be known as Potato for Darwin?
I mean, I
Yes.
created this username when I was like
Oh,
13,
well, rip Sylveon, holy shit.
and it's been
Yeah.
mistaken that way ever since.
Oh,
So
boy.
funny. I am a huge opponent of fake.
Oh.
Yeah, I will not stop. I just want,
Oh yeah.
just wanted you to know I will continue the misinformation.
Oh, man.
See?
Dude, I just bodied this dude. That is...
Remember how you said you were scared of his team?
Yeah, I completely take that. He's not Choice Band, by the way. He's Shell Bell.
Interesting.
Yeah, Shell Bell Garchomp. I'll tell you something. That is something I can promise
It is,
you.
bedtime.
I have never seen that before. Okay. Please be... Oh, Hydreigon. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Hydreigon. Now, the funny thing is, Hydreigon players are really stupid, so here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna click Draco Meteor into Goodra and do exactly 18 damage. Because Goodra does not care about your Draco Meteor, because Goodra is max HP with Assault Vest. So, Goodra just simply does not give a fuck. Honestly, the funny thing is, I've done the calc. I actually lived Choice Specs Draco Meteor on a crit, which is really, really funny. Oh, well, rip Hydreigon, I guess.
Not quite 18.
More about 0.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
close though.
Yeah, close, frankly. So, I'm going to take the first game in this best of 3, which is really nice. Hydreigon is frozen solid. Actually, you know, this is really bad. I'm not going to lie. And the reason it's really bad is because I showed that I was Terra ground, and I don't actually get anything out of it. So, that kind of sucks, because if you didn't know I was Terra ground, you probably would have just Draco Meteored into the same slot next game. But now he knows that he can't do that. I guess the only advantage is... Okay. He doesn't know that I'm Assault Vest, because he wasn't able to see the damage. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, I got game 1 on this guy, which, I mean, I kind of had a very dominating position on him for most of the game. Gallade and Trick Room just kind of walked through his entire team, and burning his Garchomp just completely neutered it. It also didn't protect a single time, which makes me think that it maybe doesn't have Protect, but... like, there are a lot of situations I probably would have protected there, so I don't know why he doesn't leave it. So how is he adapting here? You could see Sableye out front, honestly. Sableye out front could be the move. I like Rotom out front with Gallade, Arcanine in the back, and, Amoonguss? It does kind of feel weird not bringing Goodra. I can't not bring it though, right? Because bringing Goodra invalidates literally 4 of his Pokemon. So, I guess I have to bring it. What if I just say... what if I just say, fuck you, I think that team was good enough to win, I'm gonna bring it again. Because the actual good thing is he didn't know I brought a Moongus there. He could have inferred I brought a Moongus, but he doesn't actually know that I did. And, or I could bring Rotom, but...
Bro, this guy just looked up a tier list and was like, these Pokemon are good, and didn't actually learn the game.
Yeah. Well, so I guess my only question is, do I bring Rotom who can beat Garchomp? No, I gotta bring a Moongus, I think. The Moongus has too many useful resistances. He has too many good resistances not to bring him here, frankly. And he's so bulky. I mean, I could have actually just done something completely different and just brought Murkrow out front and just gone for Tailwind there that time. So he's actually going to bring Sableye, which is what I expected. So what I anticipate this being is Draco Meteor, Hydreigon into Gallade, and Taunt, possibly. Now, anything he does here with Hydreigon, except terastallizing it into a Fairy, that was so smart. Unfortunately, it was not good enough. Okay. So what he did there was he broke my Focus Sash so that he could kill me. The problem was that he just wasn't doing enough damage. He actually had Draco there, but he didn't. And so now Hydreigon dies, and he's basically trading Hydreigon for damage. This is a really bad position for him because he has low HP Sableye. Now, I can just go Wide Guard here, anticipating Taunt, and just get damage into Sylveon. Because Sylveon can't touch Arcanine or Gallade, really. If I Wide Guard. What's this gonna be, Taunt? It's gonna be Quash. Okay. Oh, Hyper Voice. See, this is why Wide Guard is just such a broken move on Gallade, is I can just provide ridiculous defensive support on something that's really offensive. That is so much damage into Sylveon. Arcanine has done an insane amount of damage so far this game. It's actually kind of crazy. So, actually, what do I want to do here? Does Gallade actually beat anything that he has left? He's got to either have Garchomp or Goldengo in the back, right? So... I actually kind of want to preserve Arcanine here. Kind of. A little bit. He's gonna Quash. There's no way you go for Hyper Voice here, right? After I just Wide Guarded. You go for Shadow Ball. Okay, that's the correct move, but... unfortunately for you, it doesn't get you super far. So he gets Gallade, which is not ideal, but... now he doesn't have Sableye. And now we get to learn what his last Pokemon is. So that's also very good. In a perfect world, it's Goldengo. In a realistic world, it's probably not Goldengo. Goldengo would be an instant GG if he has that as his last Pokemon. Oh, it's Garchomp. Fuck. That is really, really not good, actually. Okay. That's not great. I'm not gonna bullshit you. That's really not great. actually really close game even from here. Garchomp is really hard to beat with what I have left in the back. I could have let a Moongus here. If I just brought a Moongus, I probably would be in a really good situation out instead of Goodra, but I don't know. I don't know. It's actually Rock Slide. Wait a minute. He fucked up. He Rock Slided. If I don't get flinched on Goodra here, that's a really big deal. I don't get flinched. Ice Beam goes off, and it does half. Wait a minute. Is a Moongus gonna beat Garchomp in a 1v1 in the end? That's gonna be hilarious. Earthquake. Alright, here comes the big damage. Alright, that did a lot. And that's the game. We're so back. I am now advancing to top 16. Actually, top cut is not even top 16, is it? No, it is. Alright. I live to play tomorrow in top cut. That was good. Alright, this is literally epic. Oh, he complimented me. I like this guy. Aw, this guy's so wholesome. Oh, this is... Oh, I feel so bad. He's so nice. This is terrible.
Surrenders.
This is so sad. Oh, poor guy. That was mean. I feel bad now. I feel so bad for saying that. He sends me a message in the DMs and he just goes, you know, thank you, you were really good. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I feel so bad for being mean now. This is terrible. I can't even bully people without feeling bad. I hear a Gimmighoul. I don't see him though. Frankly, this is terrible. However, I am really happy with my performance. I went 5-1, which that's pretty good, honestly. The first guy was really good. The second guy was not very good, but he had me sweating at one point. The third guy actually almost won there at the end. If he crit me with Earthquake at the end and killed my Goodra, I probably would have lost, honestly. I actually thought that was a shiny Dratini for a second. I was about to say. Not the case though. Damn, that was good. All right, well, I think that means I'm actually done with the tournament for tonight. Right? Because I went 3-0. Like, if I look at group stages right here, right? Am I the only player who's 3-0 right now, or 3-1? No, wait, I went 3-0. Oh, shit, I'm crazy good. What the heck? Wait, I just realized. I dropped one game, but I went undefeated otherwise. Okay, that's kind of sick. That's crazy. So I'm in Group J, and I'm the highest ranking player in Group J. How many people went 3-0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn. 12. There are 12 people who went 3-0. That's crazy. Huh. Well, I'm actually not done, apparently. I actually have to play the remaining 2 games out. Am I enjoying this tournament? Absolutely. Alright, epic. Okay, well, while I wait for my next game, I'm gonna shiny hunt what I've got in my party here. Uh-oh, Vaporeon. Stinky. Uh-oh. Oh well. Oh. Let me edit the YouTube stream title, actually. Well, I've got the, Epic. Okay.
My Discord just kept crashing. I don't know why.
That is, frankly, unfortunate. I've had weird issues with Discord too lately. I'm not sure if it was the latest update where they added all the winter-themed stuff that broke it or what, but
Yeah, I don't know. It just like disconnected me, right? And then I went to the loading thing, like trying to get you back into Discord. Well, that's basically what it was. And I just kept rejoining the call from my end. I was like, why? My ears. It's
That
just a
sucks.
constant ding, 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 back and forth.
That sucks. Oh well. I'm waiting on game 4 right now, so I'm just shiny hunting in the meantime. Oh. Stupid ostrich bird, go away. Because I've got a team I'm building to play in another competition, but I thought it would be really autistic to try to get everything on my team shiny just so I could flex on all the plebs. And so that's kind of where I am. I've got most of them. I'm basically only missing 3 of them now, but 3 I'm missing are kind of a pain to get, so that's not ideal. Because one of them is a 1 in 516 chance to get the right Pokemon, but you only need the male version, so it's actually it's a 50-50 at that point, so it's actually like 1 in 1,000, which is not great. And I actually got the right thing, but the wrong gender. Why can't my Ralts be a tranny? This is terrible. Brackets. Round 4. Wait, why am I not even in the brackets for round 4? I just don't need to play? Oh. Okay. Oh, Group J has not been seeded yet. Okay. That makes sense. Worlds. Ay, ay. Duh. Wait, what the? Is that a shiny? Oh, no, it's not. It looked like it was a shiny Sneasel. There's a Weavile there, though. Ah, Poltergeist. Neat. Wait, doesn't that get increased drop rates? Am I crazy? Now, wait a minute here. It does not. Then never mind. What is shiny Frigibax even look like? I have no idea. It's kind of green-ish. It's got like pink snot. It does not have pink snot, that is yellow snot. Why is there a flamingo in the middle of the fucking mountains? You don't belong here, bird. You're in the wrong place. What the?
He's just chilling.
Dude is just Bing chilling in the mountain. Y'all ever see a flamingo on top of Mount Everest? I didn't think so.
Sounds like a skill issue, not gonna lie. You've never seen one on Mount Everest before.
I know. Like, literally, El Bozo skill issue. I think the funniest thing about this game is all the weeaboos were simping for the one character in the game. They're like, oh my gosh, she's so cute, she's so hot, she's gonna be my waifu. And then the Pokemon company had to put an announcement going, that's a dude. And then everyone, all the weebs were like, oh no. I was like, y'all just simped for a fucking dude. Weeaboos try not to be gay.
Impossible.
Literally impossible. Imagine having the anime role.
Couldn't be me.
Imagine. Imagine being the CEO of anime.
This is a Monkey D Max rip moment.
See, I made fun of Max for that, and he was just like, bruv, you don't understand, One Piece gets really good after episode 500 and something. And I'm like, bro, if I gotta watch 500 episodes of something to get any enjoyment out of it, it's probably not worth watching.
No, it's just Stockholm Syndrome at that point.
Yeah.
Sunk cost fallacy plus Stockholm Syndrome, you know? It's like the sunk cost fallacy makes it so you can't leave, and that becomes Stockholm Syndrome. If you leave the anime, all your friends will betray you because they're like, oh, you stopped watching it? This is terrible.
Yeah,
and then you love it because you have been
effectively
sunk cost
psyoped,
fallacy
yeah.
to it. Like literally the case.
That was a really good Max impression, by the way.
Yeah.
I spend too much time around the guy. It's unfortunate.
Oh no, you might become British.
Oh no, please. Please, anything but that. You know the funny thing is, I just spent like, I was so excited because I finally figured out how to fix my capture card, because for the longest time my capture card wouldn't capture my game audio, and I was like, well, this is super scuffed, like what's up with that? Apparently Windows Defender flagged my capture card as a virus, and so it wouldn't let it record audio and stream it to the computer.
Wait, like a physical capture card?
Yeah. Like,
Bro. Your hardware. God, it's a virus.
It's a virus. Like, literally, so
Hardware
the way it
virus.
is do you have a Switch, Levi? Or have you seen one?
Switch, what Switch are we talking about? Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, so you know how they have the dock? Like what
Of
you,
course,
you
of course.
Yeah, okay. So I have an HDMI cable plugged into the dock, and then the HDMI cable the dock is plugged into plugs into a capture card, and then that's a USB capture card that just streams as a camera to my computer. So that's the way this works. I bought it for like
Your
$100.
camera is sending unsolicited videos to your
Yeah.
computer. We have detected it as a virus.
Your camera is sending audio and video to your computer. What camera has ever sent video before? That means this is a virus. This is a Windows Defender moment.
This
And
is
you
a
go-
Windows 100
This is
moment.
why I like go through all the complex steps to get Windows Defender disabled on my PC.
Oh yeah, you just click the disable Windows Defender and then you win.
But like sometimes, like certain
Oh,
things
no.
get still run in the background.
There appears to be a porn bot in my chat. This is terrible. Let me go ban a porn bot real quick. We don't serve your kind here. Bye-bye. Bye. Put user in timeout. Hide this user on the channel. Bye. See ya. Kill yourself. I mean, keep yourself safe.
Go to bonk jail.
Can I tell a chat bot to kill itself, or is that not TOS on YouTube? I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Is that TOS?
Delete your no, you just have we got dog with
Control
Delete your
Alt Delete
code.
yourself.
Completed, yeah. Literally, like, I'm not telling a person at that point. It's a bot. It can't be that bad, right? I'm just saying.
It'd be even worse if it was just actually some guy who thought it was who finds it fun to just go to YouTube chats and just spam links.
Well, I mean, you could see it on the side of the, when the chat popped up on the screen. He was just spamming, like, kissy faces and stuff, and his name was something along the lines of, like, we have the hottest girls on Tinder, blah, 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 blah. And so...
This is a Chinese trafficking though.
This is a Chinese trafficking. So, he got banned. I should probably actually have just straight up reported him. I forgot to do that. Can I do that still? I can. Report.
You know, sometimes for
spam.
fun, and also because I get angry when I'm on Steam and I see those types of games, I just report them and say that there was like
Child porn in them.
oh, literally, and then they're like, "Oh man, this is terrible. We gotta review it." So
There's a guy who did that. He got like 40% of the entire anime game section on Steam banned because he just mass flagged it all for child porn, and a significant amount of
base.
it actually got taken down.
wait, you know what makes that even worse? A significant part of it got taken down.
Which, yeah, that's the problem. Well, that's not the problem. Frankly,
Well, it's not the problem.
the problem
That's
is
a
who
part
got
of
up
it.
there in the first place. Why are all these
Yeah.
weasel just standing around me like some creepy fucks? What are you guys fucking looking at? Can I help you?
I think we thinned the herd down. Let's
It's your
go.
fan club.
19 to 600
Why are they inside
units.
of each other? What's happening there?
When the imposter is sus.
When the imposter is sus.
Shrimple as.
Shrimple ass. Alright, Weasel, why were you inside your friend? What does he mean by this? I mean, I like this game. It's just super... Yeah, the graphics on the game are not great. Like, it's not terrible, but, like, the land is moving like water. That's not supposed to do that. I'm no VFX artist, however, I am autistic.
I may be no VFX artist, but I have eyes.
I have eyes. Let's see. Has the next game been sorted out yet? Not at all. Okay. Wonderful.
Oh no. Please, Banner Lord, don't crash. This is...
I find it
I just got
interesting.
out of 3 big battles. This is terrible. It didn't crash, so let's go. Oh, it was just saving. Oh.
Ugh.
Wait a minute.
I mean, so I guess the question is, do I continue playing in the last 2 games? Because if I do, if I win all my games and I go 5-0, I get a bye in the first round of elimination. So that's pretty good. Alternatively, I could just say I don't feel like playing another 2 sets, and I could just forfeit my last 2 games, and I still get to top 16, and I advance to the next round anyways. So my options are either go for a bye or just be happy with what I have, basically.
So I lost about 50 units. However, I took out about, I think, 2,000. I think the math there is pretty good.
Sweep.
What are you playing, Halo?
Banner Lord.
Ah, cool. That's neat.
Such a good...
Why? I just, like, I get Discord pop-ups on the side of my screen, and people in my Discord server are talking about school shootings. I just have questions. What is happening?
Nowhere near the worst thing you'll see
This is literally the
a
case.
Discord chat talk about.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that time in Hawk theology debate went.
Yeah. So, one of my friends just DM'd me, "Hey Cameron, what does it mean if your girlfriend calls you a tsundere?" And I said, the first thing is, you have a girlfriend.
Second thing is, she's speaking anime to you.
Yeah, I was
okay?
like, this. Well, he's a weeaboo, so
Oh,
terrible news. But
Terrible.
terrible.
You know, Jujurable has become a part of my vernacular.
I know. I've said it
I
in
can't
public
stop
before,
it.
and I've been like, this is so autistic.
I am the greatest Spurg there ever was.
Dude, when we were in
None are more Spurg than me.
we're in DFW, just like having full conversations in JJ English. John is dying of laughter, and JJ's trying to find a reason not to kill himself. It's like,
Average Hawktard moment.
dude, it was so. I can't wait for the meetup next month. It's gonna be so fun.
Oh, there's another meetup thing.
It's in DC.
EC.
DC. It's the March for Life, so we're all gonna be there.
Oh, okay, nice.
So all the guys.
Yeah,
are gonna
there's
be there.
that
It's
one.
gonna be super nice. But I know my church is gonna be there, which means we're gonna see if I don't think Carrie's gonna go. He says he wants to go, but he can't, which is unfortunate. Carrie is he's my guy. He's the head of Department of Homeland Security. Not Homeland Security, sorry, Border Patrol. Speaking of which, yeah, he agreed to do an interview. So if you have any questions you would like the head of the United States Customs and Border Patrol ask, speak now or forever hold your peace, I guess.
Oh, you're still streaming, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just put this up. Redacted.
Redacted. I mean, you can just DM it to me if you want to, but yeah, no, he's a really good guy. I was talking with him the other day because we were talking about employment opportunities with CBP, And, you know, I mentioned the fact that, you know, like a lot of guys and stuff are coming out of high school now, like our guys. And that if you could make a good case, probably a lot of them would probably be willing to join to try to help, because he's not like gonna come up with an excuse. He'll be straight up with you on why we're in the predicament that we kind of are. But he was like, nah, I'd be down to do an interview, which is pretty epic actually. So he sees it as an opportunity to recruit a bunch of young people, and I see it as an opportunity to gain political power. We are not the same. Well, has Group J been decided yet? Seriously? Bro, I just want to play my next match, man. I don't have to wait 3 hours. This is so gay. Okay. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna be real. It's Among Us. 5 Among Us's.
Among Us.
5 Among Us's.
Are you finished with the tournament?
No, I'm literally just waiting for the next round because apparently I've advanced so fast I don't have a seeded opponent.
else is in Among Us?
I've heard this before.
Huh?
Sheriff, you do too good, and then you can't find matches. This is the second time now.
This is the second time. When I went for rank 1, I do too good. I can't find any opponents. I do too good. I can't find any opponents. Literally the case. Dude, you know.
Truth be told, the game was rigged from the start.
Yeah, literally, I just rigged the game. Alright, well.
Truth was, you always look like pizza from the start.
This is awful. I don't look like pizza. I don't look like pizza. I don't look like pizza.
Aw, this is the new meme.
It's always been
It's the inverse of I hate the Antichrist.
I don't look like pizza. I don't look like pizza.
I don't look like pizza. I don't look like pizza.
Actually, wait, I gotta go. Wait, I got a Magikarp mass outbreak. Alright, boys, we're gonna go get a shiny Magikarp. This is actually epic.
Epic.
Thought about going to get shiny Rolfs because I kind of care about that more, but I love my stupid fish. He's so adorable.
You know, I was playing a D&D campaign.
My condolences.
It lasted like a couple, I know. It lasted a couple months, and it was incredibly homebrew. And one of the things was there was Pokemon, and I got a Magic.
Oh.
Best thing is, what the Magikarp did was it did an act of pity, so you could get like free food.
That's really funny.
Greatest ability.
That's actually so good.
One time, I took a what Pokemon are you personality test, and I got Magikarp.
I'm
What
not
does
surprised
he
by
mean
this.
by this?
This surprises me at no level. Quite frankly. Alright, let's see where these Magikarps are.
I feel like my feelings should be hurt by that, but at the same time, you're comparing me to Magikarp, which is awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
Magikarp is literally, like, epic. He doesn't care about anything. He's just kind of vibing. And then...
The first Magikarp I saw on Scarlet and Violet, it was slightly outside of a river, and it was just bouncing, and it was like bouncing at like 10 feet. It was so cool.
Dude, Magikarp, I mean, listen, people make fun of Magikarp, but at the end of the day, he turns into a giant sky dragon, so...
Or if you're cool, he doesn't.
This is true. Go get him, birdie. Nice. Alright, now get rid of these Psyducks, because they're in the way.
I'm very slightly in absolute shambles because they ruined fishing in Gen 7 and 8 and just removed it out right now.
Yeah, I know.
Bruh.
Why? Kill the fish. It It's too deep underwater. Bro, you're a bird. Do not tell me a bird is going to lose in a fight to a fish.
You need to get your Pelipper to go underwater.
This is so true. I'm gonna shiny hunt Pelipper soon too. That's on my list. Pelipper, I've had a shiny Pelipper in every single game that you've been able to get in. He's been a permanent staple of my team for no particular reason.
So I was gonna say I can get you a shiny Pelipper if you can wait till the foam comes out.
Well, I've got one at home too, but I'm gonna hunt
True.
one in Gen 9.
Oh, also I'm probably gonna spend some time shiny hunting Sprout on Pokemon XY for you Violet people, and I've got plenty of shiny Stunky.
Is it really easy to hunt on XY?
Chain fishing is retardedly good.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I think I have a copy of X. The problem is my 2DS got broken by TSA. I gotta replace the upper screen on it.
Mm-hmm.
Your
So.
DS, like the normal DS, got broken.
My 2DS. The 3DS, but not.
I'm surprised you didn't sue them
Oh.
for damage.
It's just the normal
Oh, no,
3DS
they
without
have
the
a,
3D option.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want that, bro. That's
Mainly because it's
not
a lot
crying
cheaper.
your eyes.
It's
Can't afford
cheaper, and the
$100.
The 3D is a gimmick. It does not work well.
Yeah.
It is a gimmick and it doesn't work well, but it's still better.
That's an opinion, and you have it.
No, it's an objective fact. It has more features, therefore it's better.
Well, that's true, actually.
This is, yeah, okay, fine.
Oh my gosh, wait. How expensive are 3DSs now?
They're not cheap, dude.
Dude, they're up to like $300.
Yeah, which is why
They hold up pretty well.
Yeah, when I was like looking at fixing mine, I was like, okay, well, how much does it cost to just straight up buy a replacement unit? And I was like, okay, how much does it cost to buy an upper screen? Like, I was like,
I have a 3DS. 800.
Yeah, Nintendo products keep their value.
I bought a,
Yeah. Gosh.
I bought a DSi, like the ones that can play Game Boy games, and I paid $150 for a refurb.
Yeah.
How much was the 3DS at MSRP?
I think it was like, yeah, it's like
$100?
$200. No, I thought it was 300.
No?
I thought it was 2. I thought I got mine for 2.
I don't know.
It could be
200? I don't think it's 300. It's probably.
Where are all these Magikarp? Because they're not down here.
I did not realize how epic 3DSs were, and I still
Probably
have one that
spawning the
works.
walls.
My goodness, that is intense.
That
That's
thing.
insane. That was a normal DS. This is a normal. Okay,
Azurill,
so normal DS. Wait, what? This guy has like a stacks of DSs and he's selling. Oh, $12.99. Oh, $12.99 each. Oh.
Is it up here for some reason? Is there like a lake up here?
It's probably too close to the wall. It's probably spawning underground.
That's true. That's really lame.
Magikarp outbreaks are pretty common, though.
DSs are like $10 now, just normal ones. I mean, that's
They're not
surprising.
$10. They're a lot more than that. I just paid 100.
The normal DS.
Yeah.
A
they're,
normal
They're more.
DS.
Oh yeah,
Normal?
you're right. They're spawning.
Yeah,
in
the normal
walls.
one.
Like a DSi that has the DSi slot and the Game Boy slot on it.
Oh, the big slot in the front?
Yeah.
Okay, well, on Amazon they're $200.
Yeah, that sounds more about right because I paid 150 for mine.
Or are these DSs? Are these? Which one are they? They're DS Lights. Okay.
Is there any good area to shiny hunt like Ralts? Because there's the only area I can think of. There's also Fido spawns, and I'd like to avoid Fido.
There's
Can't-
probably not many psychics spawning.
That's true. I can just do a psychic sandwich over there, and that'll be fine.
Ooh, Cobalt Blue Nintendo. Yes, $50. One of the ones I had. Dang, I am like.
You mentioned you were looking for a DS shrimp. I could have sent you one. I've got like 4.
Oh, no, I bought this a couple of months ago. It's all good.
Okay.
3DSs are like an actual like gold mine, bro. What the?
cheap. Yeah, no. 'cause,
$300.
I decided I wanted the game I actually have the most hours on any video game I've ever played is Pokemon Leaf Green. Before my game got deleted because my game crashed on the my DS crashed on the loading screen, which was very unfortunate. Or on the save screen. I had maxed out hours in the game a long time before that. So if I had to guess, I probably had 3,000 hours on it. Probably more, frankly. So
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I had about 1,000. And why?
So I've decided I want to do a shiny only playthrough of the game, and not only do I want to do a shiny only playthrough, but I really want to hunt a bunch of targets in the game because so many of the sprites look really good in Gen 3. And one of my biggest targets is going to be I want a Safari Zone Chansey.
So good luck with that. It's gonna run.
Yeah, I know it is, but I want to try to get it because that is the most giga flex you can possibly have. There's not a lot rarer than that.
True. Well, I mean, depending.
Well,
you can
yeah.
you can catch it in a Safari Ball in Sword Shield.
You can get Safari Balls? Sword and Shield?
Oh, not Sword and Shield. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, Sword and Shield.
No, there's no way to get Safari Balls, I didn't think.
Yeah, you've got a 0.1% chance every time you use the Cramomatic.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Safari Balls and what's the funny Sport Balls.
Huh. Interesting. So I guess Park Balls are still unattainable.
Yeah, Park Balls are unattainable.
Interesting. Well, that would be interesting. You hunt something that would be really good in a Park Ball and then transfer it up.
Does it retain the Park Ball, or does it just default to a Pokeball, I thought?
Does it? I thought it retained.
I don't think so. I've never seen a Pokemon in a Park Ball.
I imagine they're probably not exactly common, but...
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
they do.
you get that from transferring from Gen 3 to Gen 4, right?
Right,
That's Park
yeah.
Balls?
Yeah, the only way you get it is the Friend Safari there.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you catch them in Park Balls, but then they change back to whatever you caught them in Gen 3 when you actually access them in your box.
Interesting. That's kind of weird.
I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not.
What a wonderful sandwich I have made.
It looks delicious.
It's frankly, it's the best. Some would even say the greatest of all time. I wouldn't say that, but some would say that.
I'd say that.
I'd say it. You can get Chad.
My favorite sandwich, I think, is the old electric type sandwich, where it's just yellow bell peppers.
Yeah.
So you've just got 3 yellow bell peppers on a piece of bread. It's like excellent.
Yeah, that one and the banana one is pretty good too. The ones I used most were obviously outside of the sparkling sandwiches. I use Sandwich ID 18 a lot, which is egg power 2. And then I use 122, I think, is the other one I used a lot. Yeah, this one, it gives raid power fire, which is really helpful.
Is it?
Yeah, so raid power, so a bunch of the sandwiches give raid power level 2. And what raid power level 2 does is it makes it so that you get 2 extra items from any fire type raid.
Yeah, I just don't see how that's better than any other.
Raid sandwich?
Yeah. Also, dragon sandwiches you can only get with Herba Mysticas at level 2. Fun fact.
Really?
Yep.
That's odd. I don't know.
Yeah, there's several that are just really unfortunate.
I thought I've seen. Oh, wait a minute. There's a lot of Iggly buffs here. Oh no. I didn't realize there were Iggly buffs. Uh-oh. Where are my Raltses? They should be spawning here. Frankly,
Is
this
it
is
o-
terrible news.
Is it
Oh.
only a daytime spawn?
No. Well, I got 1 Ralts. That's massive.
Tremendous.
I've got the sandwich activated, but there's like a million other things here that are definitely not.
Scarlet players suffering from the funny bug. This is so awesome. You'd
Let's
love
see.
to see it.
Ralts location, South Province Area 1. Ralts. Is this literally their only spawn area? No, they spawn one other place. Over here. I think, right? Right, because there's the body of water. There's the trees. Okay. Yeah, right around there. I'm gonna laugh when I get another thing that's not my target shiny. It's like, okay. It's like I did 3 different water encounter sandwiches trying to get shiny Marnie for Toxapex, and I got a shiny Cyclizer.
Which one is that?
The thing, here, this.
Oh, Cycles. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, well this is where Ralts should spawn, so...
Dunsparce, my beloved.
I found my shiny Dunsparce over here.
Nice.
Right at this rock, I found my pink boy.
Yeah, I've got like 30 shiny Dunsparce. I'm just gonna transfer them over and hope one of them's a 3-segment.
Yeah, I already checked mine to see if it was a 3-segment, and it wasn't, so I just...
How'd you
soft
check?
reset.
Just evolving it?
Yeah, it's save, soft reset. Okay, well... This is rather lame, I'm not gonna lie. There are no fairies here. And no Ralts is here. And I've got an encounter power. So...
Try Picnic resetting spawns.
I'll just do the other way to do it. I'm gonna come... Where is it? Right here. Because Curlia spawns over here.
Not true. Are you looking for a Gardevoir or a Gallade?
Or Gallade, I already have, I got a female Ralts today from an egg, but I don't want a male one.
No. I've probably got a shiny Melrose. Now I'm almost certain I've got a shiny Melrose.
Yeah, I mean, I might have one at home, but... Okay, am I crazy? I've got Encounter Power Psychic, Encounter Power... There's literally nothing.
The bug doesn't only affect Scarlet players. Let's go!
What the...
Let's go!
Weird. Very epic. Yeah? Yeah? Just... This is not a goofy, nor an nor a funny. This is lame.
You might have to deal with counter power too with no sparkling power.
Well,
That's how I worked around it.
I've never had this bug happen. Is it a bug with specific sandwiches?
I don't know.
Because like giraffe
Usually-
rig should be spawning like crazy too.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You got 2 giraffe rig.
Okay, well, there's a bunch of giraffe rig down here. Okay. So it's increasing giraffe rig spawns, but not Curlia.
Or Ralts.
Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why that's happening.
Is it primary fairy type?
I think so, but it shouldn't matter, should it?
It shouldn't, but the game might think you're not looking for fairy types.
Could be.
I mean, I would assume that's what the bug is.
The only reason I didn't do a fairy sandwich is the only area where Ralt spawns, Fido does too.
Right.
So I'd like to avoid a Fido. I don't really need. I mean, it's got an okay shiny, but that's not what I'm doing.
Unfrosted bagel shiny.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind a.
I'm gonna go unfrost your flakes.
True.
Fuck you, unfrosted your flakes.
I like cornflakes better anyway.
Aren't frosted flakes just cornflakes anyways? They're just frosted.
Yeah, just like covered in sugar.
Okay, well, maybe the game has started to work. I can come up here and see a bunch of Curlias. Opium.
Oh, I'll just take through it.
Okay, well, there's a bunch of not Purlias. Watch, I'm gonna see like a shiny Grimer or something.
Just imagine, all these could be shiny Ditto and you would never know.
Well, you can actually tell because they have certain behaviors. Like this one's a Ditto. Actually, that's not a Ditto. What the?
Rebozo. Well, it
that's
it
not
doesn't
a
show the
Ditto.
shiny until you go into the green.
Yeah. Like, is this guy? That is. I don't think that's a Ditto. Oh, what? Okay. So basically, they have specific behaviors, and if you know what those behaviors are and they don't conform to it, then it's a Ditto. But
Sure, but I'm saying for shiny Ditto, you have to encounter it to check.
yeah, I mean, or you can just do this, and if he doesn't kill it, it's shiny.
True. But you have to battle it to see.
Yeah, it's not a very good system, frankly.
Well, not for Ditto at least.
Not for Ditto. Okay, well, I'm gonna try a Fairy Sandwich here and see if that makes a difference.
Look at this guy playing on Joy-Cons.
I know.
4 accounts.
Yeah, it's because it was a Switch I bought and I used with my brother and sister until, like, obviously I don't live with them anymore, but I just haven't deleted their accounts.
Oh, you know what would have been smart is to before you updated, get the duplicate Koraidons on each of your accounts.
Well, I mean, I could do that, but I still have one on this account. Like, look,
Well, no, you got it on your account, but
yeah,
just redundancy.
that's true. I could have done that. I just didn't think about it. But I'd also have to play through all the way to the post game, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the ass.
Well, it wouldn't have to be the post game, just the regular post game.
No, you'd have to do the post game. Right? Because that's
No.
when you unlock Battle for Miraidon.
You unlock Battle Form Miraidon when you go into the final boss.
That's true. That's still a lot to get to.
Oh, for sure.
So that's kind of
Nope.
not ideal.
But I'd consider post game 5 and 6 star rates.
That's true. Tomatoes is fairy. Okay.
Look at this guy using gold picks.
I've got I had at one point 25 of every single pick.
My condolences.
I know.
How high can you stack the tomatoes?
This is the important question. Uh-oh. The Leaning Tower of Tomato.
Are you gonna risk it?
Ah.
Oh no!
Gotta do a quick, I don't like wasting my materials.
Gotta do over.
Gotta get a do-over.
Oh yeah, well you lose your Herbamysticas, so
Yeah.
gotta reset. Are you gonna put it in the middle of the sandwich this time? That's probably the play.
It doesn't matter, it's just gonna fall off anyway after that. I'm not,
It will.
Yeah, just
dude.
cap out at 5.
Yeah.
That's coward talk.
I mean, frankly, I'm just gonna lose from here out anyways in the tournament. I got way too lucky. And by lucky, I mean I actually won games. That's not how this is supposed to go. I'm supposed to just get absolutely just destroyed, so...
Nah, you gotta say that was all planned when you win, and they were cheating when you lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Very true. The one loss you got was a tactical loss to get information. So.
This is true. The only game I lost was the first game I played. I mean, you can't do much better than that, honestly.
Hamburger, right? Yeah.
2 tomatoes, 2 herbs, not 1 herb. What happens if you only use 1?
That's an important question.
Never actually considered that.
Doesn't taste as good.
I think it'd give you well, I don't know. I'd say power 2, but I don't know if that's true.
Clue. I can test it using the simulator, I guess.
I don't like the simulator. It does not function very well.
It doesn't, but it's better than nothing.
That is true.
It's really good for looking up recipes for raid powers and stuff like that, or title powers when I need them.
If you can find them.
Well, a lot of them aren't listed on there, but they're listed on an Imgur dump, so...
Oh, that's pretty good then.
Well, I don't know how
It still
that
counts.
works.
It still counts.
It counts, so, interesting. Thank you, game mechanics. Very cool.
Get a screenshot of that delicious sandwich.
Yeah. There's some
Yum,
jiggle, dude.
yum.
That is some fat jiggle. Alright, there we go.
I tried putting it on the side of the plate one time and it didn't remove the bread. So I've just, when it showed the sandwich floating around, it just had a piece of bread just kind of floating there.
That's,
Really funny.
yeah, that's pretty great. Who just eats this entire sandwich in one bite? Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, hot.
Yeah, it's because I used spicy herb mystica, I think. A
'Cause you used
tasty
tomatoes.
shrimp original. Sparkling
Shrimply
berry
delicious.
Shrimply delicious.
But what if he has shrimp allergies?
I know, imagine being shrimp.
Shrimply
and being allergic-
jagerable.
Yeah, jagerable. Imagine being shrimp and being allergic to shrimp.
Well, yeah, that'd
What
just be
is that?
cannibalism.
Scatterbug. Well, let's see. That looks like a lot of not fairies. Yo, those are fairies. Those are not fairies. Actually. Those are fairies, actually. Huh. This is not good. Why are my sandwiches not working?
This is excellent.
I mean, if they don't show up, I've got an idea to see if it's just overworld bugs or, you know, bugs or something like that, whatever, but... Okay, so... Alright, I've got one other... I'm gonna go back to... Porto whatever the hell. Not Levitica.
Left side.
Yeah. I always get
Up.
turned around.
Oh, you're not using it there. That confuses and scares me. Why do you not have it set to north as north?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh! That's a Curlia. Hey! Curlias are spawning. That's weird. Okay, well... At least I've got Curlias now. Now I just need to get a shiny male one. Which, knowing my luck, it's gonna be,
Do you have any Pokemon with Q-Charm?
I don't, but spawns are predetermined, so it doesn't matter. Q-Charm
Does it
doesn't
really?
work. Q-Charm doesn't work
Huh.
on this gen. Neither does Synchronize.
Weird.
Yeah, they removed them, basically. They don't have an out-of-battle effect, rather.
Well, to be fair, the in-battle effect is pretty worthless.
Well, Synchronize actually has some niche use cases, but...
Well, true.
Yeah, not Q-Charm, no.
What if you encountered a shiny, but it turned out to be a regular Ditto?
That... I don't know if that can happen. I don't think it can, I wouldn't imagine.
That was a thing for a couple of weeks in Pokemon Go.
That's really funny.
Hey,
Also, that happened to me with that Zorua. I thought it was a shiny Dunsparce.
Oh yeah, that was really funny. I had I was sitting with my sister a couple weeks ago, and I had, my shiny Origin Form Giratina as my buddy. And so I had a shiny Origin Form Giratina spawn in the middle of my, living room, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. You're not supposed to be here. My sister was like, oh my gosh, what is it? What is it? I'm like,
I did that with Moltres back when it was first a 7-day research reward,
yeah.
because I did the date skip thing and redeemed it a day early before it was actually released.
That's
And I
really-
told all my friends, like, hey, I just encountered this wild Moltres.
That's really true. That's actually really funny, though. Well, now you can, which is the funny thing. Moltres is an overworld spawn. Not even Galar Moltres can Moltres.
Is that exclusively with the adventure instance, or is it just straight up random spawn?
It's with the elite raids. If you beat an elite raid, they can all the Kanto birds can spawn.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
How do you get the elite raids?
so
Do they
they're
just randomly spawn?
yeah, it's once a month that they basically just spawn. So they're pre-announced. They'll put them up on Twitter or something. Be like, okay, elite raids are going to spawn on this day, and then the eggs will hatch at very specific times in waves. So you'll get one that hatches at 9 a.m., 12 in the afternoon, then like 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then that's it.
Gotcha. So are they only at X raids?
No,
Gems
they're
then?
at they can be at any gym.
Oh, nice. So if you get like 3 gems next to each other, you can just farm for birds.
Yeah.
That's all really cool.
The only unfortunate thing is it's Hoopa as the only thing that they've actually put in elite raids.
I still need to get a hoopah.
Hoopa's not bad, but it's like, I mean, like, they've had Hoopa as the elite thing for 3 months now. Like, put something else in, man.
I guess.
Or like, make it so you can actually like get the shiny from it or something. Like, make it interesting.
Well, they haven't released Shiny Hoopa official yet, have
Yeah, no. So I guess they can't do that then because that'd be a big deal.
they? Yeah.
Make
Honestly,
it
I'm
interesting.
surprised they have since it's mythical, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it is, but you've been able to get it other ways anyways. You could get it through the level up research anyways.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a special research you get, I think at level 20, I want to say, where you get it's a Hoopa thing.
Gotcha. I don't think I got that. I don't remember unlocking Hoopa.
Huh. I remember doing it a little while ago. I've got my Hoopa, but it's like, okay.
Did you pay? Was that one you had to pay for?
No, it's just a level up one.
Huh.
I don't remember what it's called. I think it's something to do with mischief.
Yeah, probably. That sounds familiar. I don't think I've done that one.
Yeah, you get Hoopa on that. But like the problem with the elite raids is the only thing you get out of it is basically just Hoopa and then a chance at bird spawns. Like they don't even have XL candies enabled on them. Which is really stupid because Hoopa is insanely hard to kill because it's got really, really good typing. So.
What type is it? Dark, fairy?
Dark Psychic.
Dark Psychic?
Yeah, so the only thing that can really hit it is Fairy and Bug. And for a while they decided to give it Flamethrower, which was, I don't know why the hell they thought that was a great idea. So the only thing that could actually hit it were fairies, and it was absolutely AIDS. And then they took away Flamethrower.
Elite Raid.
That's true, but it was like people were doing like full stacks, like 12 people, all level 40 and still losing. Which, that's a little bit much.
Fair, your average level 40 is like the average level 20 when the game first came out.
That's true.
It does not take any effort.
That is true.
Let's see.
I finally finished powering my Chandelier up to level 40.
Nice.
So, I've now got my 100, perfect IV one, which I will use probably sometimes.
Is it Mischief or Strange Rings?
Mischief, I think.
I don't see it.
I don't remember Strange Rings. That might be a task. That's a paid one. I have no idea. Dude, do I have a buy or something? Is that why I'm not getting a match here? I'm not crazy, right?
Yeah. I guess you do have a buy. Oh, no, I do. Okay, that makes sense. That was pretty good. It's 91.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Max attack defense.
Yeah, that works. Like, Hoopa's good, and like the people will do the elite raids just to farm Hoopa XL because it actually has an increased XL drop rate. But it's like, it's so bad. Like, not Hoopa, but just the raids are super hard to coordinate, and the people who are doing them are farming candy, so they never want to stick around to do the birds and stuff because it's not just the birds that spawn. A lot of really other good stuff spawns, but if you're there trying to do spawns, the spawns only last for 15 minutes, so,
Yeah.
you do the raid, you sit there for 15 minutes, and they've already done 5 gyms, and they're like, okay, well, you know, go screw yourself, basically. You didn't come do the rest of them with us.
True.
So, it's pretty annoying. Where is my...
You need to go to downtown Little Rock, Arkansas, because everyone there are a bunch of casuals, and they would love to stick around for birds.
That's true. But downtown Rockville, Maryland is just a bunch of sweats. It was really funny. We had this one guy who was like bragging about how good he is at PvP and how he got to Legend last season. And I dunked on him with my team of Cherim, Stunfisk, and what was the last thing? I don't remember. I think Obstagoon.
Yeah, it cracks me up what Pokemon are good in Pokemon Go. It's the funniest thing.
It really is pretty good. Like, Stunfisk, like, people were running Galar Stunfisk because it was pretty good for a while. Because I got, you know, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Iron Head. And then I was just like, I like regular Stunfisk. And then I just, I used it. It was really good because it got Thunder Shock, which is 11 energy per second. Then it got Thunderbolt and Mud Slap for stabs. And it was really good. And they gave Cherim Razor Leaf. They gave it, what's it called? Fire type energy, or Weather Ball. They gave it Fire type Weather Ball. And they gave it Solar Beam. And so a lot of times people would switch in like Steel types, or they'd keep Grass types in on Cherim, thinking, you know, whatever. And then they just eat a Weather Ball and lose like 60% of their HP instantly and be like, huh, what just happened?
Yeah. My favorite thing about Great League battles is Dunsparce would unironically be S here if it had literally anything besides Bite and Astonish.
Yeah. They give the best things the worst move pool.
Yeah.
Because
when is the Dunsparce coming to Pokemon Go is a real question.
This is the actually important one. Well, they haven't even finished importing Gen 7 yet.
Or yeah, they're still missing Kecleon, so technically they're still missing things from Gen 3.
Yeah. Well,
do they have all of Gen 6 in yet? I don't think they do.
I think they do, actually. I think they finished Gen 6. What are
do
they missing?
No, Scrub's in the game, never mind.
Yeah, Scrub's in there.
No, I guess they do have Gen 6.
Okay, so they've got Gen 6. They haven't finished... They're not even close to Gen 7 yet. They're like
no, they've only done like...
the way there.
Oh, are they? I thought they only did like 2 or 3 waves.
Well, they did actually do a lot of releases when they did the Ultra Beasts originally, and they released a bunch of stuff, but...
Yeah, and then Galar, they've got like 10 Pokemon.
That many? I thought it was a lot less than that. It's just like the Zigzagoon line and then like the Meowth line.
You've got
Zacian,
Double.
Zamazenta, Double. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you've got the funny squirrel, Squilvitz.
Yeah.
The less good sheep, Obstagoon, Berserker, Farfetch'd, Galarian, Mr. Rhyme and Mime, and Runerigus.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's more than I thought. But that's still quite a lot missing, and I guess they did the birds too. That's true. But they haven't finished Gen 7. They haven't done a lot of Gen 8, so I wouldn't anticipate Gen 9 being for a while unless they do something where they like... That Curly is eating an apple. Kind of. Frankly, I'm not sure what it's doing with it, but...
I need to see this.
Oh, it's gone. Shit.
This is terrible.
It's on stream replay,
video,
I guess.
You interrupted dinner.
I interrupted its dinner. This is awful. Okay, I'm...
It is now 10:30, my phone is crashing.
Terrible.
Right on schedule.
Well, it is now... Well, keep in mind, I'm an hour ahead of you, and I haven't played a game in like an hour because it hasn't matchmaked me with anybody. Bro. Is it because... Maybe it's because I went 3-0 that I don't actually have to play again. Wait, is that what this
Have you
is?
tried refreshing the page?
Yeah, no, I've refreshed it a couple of times. Also, I get pop-ups, so... standings. Wait, like, people have played 4 games. There's one guy who's played 5 games.
You're just too good.
You know what the problem is? I'm in Group J. Groups K and L haven't finished round 3 yet, so I can't play my round 3 because those guys are playing, like, timer games or something. I have no idea.
Accuracy, debuff strats.
Oh, gosh,
We
yeah.
do those following.
200 round games.
Unfortunately, I don't think we banned evasion. I think the only thing that got banned is double team Chansey. And that was the only flavor ban that we had. Otherwise, it's just VGC Series 2023 rules. So, no legendaries, no paradoxes. Frankly, I think double team Chansey is probably the most AIDS thing they have ever done, but... Also, Heal Belt Blissey is illegal right now, which is interesting. Because even though it's in the game, you can't obtain it without hacking, because the only way I can get it through egg move transfers is from stuff that's not in the game yet.
Interesting.
Which is kind of odd, but I guess it's something to deal with, like, once Home comes out, then you can get it, but... That's just kind of silly, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think.
Did Sword
there
and
it is.
Shield have?
There he is. Look at the Curlia. Nomin on the apple.
This is so cool.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of the things that they added into, like, they added, or rather allowed, I think, way too many things to come into Scarlet and Violet from Gen 8. Like, you can transfer over both box art legends, and I'm not
Well,
gonna
to
lie.
be fair, only one of them is good.
That's true. Well, actually, Zamazenta picked up insane usage at the end of the Sword and Shield era. In doubles, at least. Because people ran it as a defensive utility mon with wide guard, and they would just use it to set up against a lot of the really big attackers. Because, like, the best things in the format were, like, Kyogre, Groudon, both Calyrex forms, and, what's the other really big spread hitter? I'm forgetting. But, like, the horses and the weather duo, basically, is what he was there to counter. And it picked up really high usage because it was really good into them. But, yeah, with Zacian being able to run around free now, I'm quite concerned because that also means Zacian can terrestrialize, which I'm frankly not exactly a fan of. That's kind of not great. Because it could just turn into, like, what would be really good, right? It's got, what, Steel Fairy moves, right? So, yeah, that would be good. Well, ideally, you'd want to turn it into something that Fairy and Steel can both check. And fighting, too, because it doesn't have a stab for it, but, like, it basically does, because it gets close combat and Sacred Sword. What
if
does...
you specialize it to a normal type? That'd be awesome.
That actually wouldn't be terrible, because the only thing it's weak to would be fighting. That's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a lot of people do Terra normal for the fire starter.
I thought it was Terra Fairy.
That too, but because nobody's gonna use a fighting type on a ghost,
That's
so
true.
it's good mind game. Dragonite's the same because you get multi-scale and you're only weak to fighting.
Well, yeah. Well, also people use it for E-Speed. Choice Band E-Speed is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The whole reason I developed my Galleon set was to beat Extreme Speed Dragonite.
Mm. And you have yet to encounter it.
No, I've ran into it a lot of times. I have bodied quite a few Dragonites. Because they just Terra normal and they E-Speed into something. I'll put up, like, bait that they really want to hit. And then they just take the bait, they tear up, they hit E-Speed, I protect into it, Or if they go into Gallade, I just Terra into a Ghost type, and then they do no damage, and then I Oko them with Sacred Sword through multi-scale. So it's like, okay, good job, buddy, you did it. Them giving Gallade sharpness was such an absolute knobhead. Gallade was already borderline usable before, and then they gave it that. Which, from a game balancing perspective, maybe not the best, because isn't Sacred Sword now like 135 base power plus stab? That's like, that's a bit much.
Well, I mean, Zacian existed, so we're like, what the heck, you know? We may as well.
Well, it's actually better than Zacian, because Zacian's Behemoth Blade, like, sure, it's a 100 power, you know, no drawback move. Sacred Sword is 135 base power, but it ignores defense boosts. Which, yikes. And it also has Psycho Cut for increased crit rate. And then I've seen other sets with Leaf Blade, Night Slash, and
Does it affect False Swipe too now?
It does, yeah.
Nice.
So
yeah,
Galade's
I've been
a great
using
false swiper.
Prelium. I've been using Prelium over it for Technician.
That's true. Yeah, Technician's good too on it. What do you use? Like loaded dice, I guess? Because otherwise, Bullet Seed isn't good.
Well, I'm not talking competitive. I'm just,
just
for a False Swiper, because it gets access to score.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I need to figure out if Flamigo gets False Swipe, because it's the only Pokemon with Scrappy in this gen.
Yeah, it's actually, Flamigo is insane. I don't know if you were following me and Egg's
I know you
conversation.
basically mentioned it, but
yeah.
no, I wasn't.
So I shook up the entire Paldea draft league when I drafted Flamigo in the 3rd round. And everybody was like, what are you doing? Why are you drafting Flamigo? I had like 5 different people ping me and they're like, you know this isn't doubles, right? You can't co-star. And I was like, I'm well aware of that fact.
Co-star? I'm stealing this show.
Yeah. And I was playing against this one guy who was who asked me to just bounce some ideas off of him with a set, and he led with Garganackle, and I led with Flamigo, and he had Goldengo in the back, and so he's like, oh, I don't want to get close combat in here, so I'm going to switch into Goldengo and, you know, avoid the damage. He switches into Goldengo, and then Goldengo just gets instantly bodied. Like, Scrappy close combat and just gets O-code. And he's like, oh.
I didn't realize it was a Ghost type. I thought it was just regular Steel.
No, it's Ghost Steel.
That's good typing.
Yeah, it's really, really good typing. It's, Goldengo is really, really good. Unfortunately for him, he found out the hard way that Scrappy is a thing, which was really, really funny.
You found Kangaskhan 2.0.
I did. I was so happy.
This is
I was
great.
like, this is amazing. I was like, I got my buddy back.
Does he get Fake Out?
No, I was so upset. I was like, this is awful. They don't give it Fake Out anymore. Let me see if I can find the screenshot. It's really funny. Hold on a minute. Where is it? Here we go. I'm gonna put it in the VC chat. One sec. Let's see here. There we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't get Fake Out, but it gets pretty good move coverage. Not insane. Right now, I've been running Flamigo as a Choice Scarf user because Scarf Flamigo outspeeds a lot of stuff, even stuff in Tailwind, because Flamigo is actually naturally just pretty fast to begin with.
What is it, 110?
I think it's like 90 something, but
Oh, I'm way off.
maybe I'm crazy here. But the thing is, like, a lot of stuff in the format right now is running really low speed stats and just relying on speed control. It's base 90. So, like, a lot of stuff is running 0 speed investment or, like, 36 speed EVs or some, like, really specific amount. And so, even in Tailwind, they're actually, like, reasonably slow because they don't have a speed investment, they don't have any speed investing natures. And so, even at +2, max speed Flamigo is faster than a lot of stuff. Because a lot of the stuff that is in the format that was over base 100 got banned. Like, a lot of the all the legends, all the paradox mons and stuff that were good were all over base 100. And that's why the speed creep felt so, like, oppressive, but not really. Really? Nothing? Am I done? I have no clue, man. Oh, there are no more matches for you to play at this time.
Tremendous.
Well, that's neat to know, I guess. Why do I only have to play 3? Other people have to play 5. Okay, I guess it's a
You gotta
matter
buy,
of
yeah.
a double buy? I guess, sure.
Was it a double buy, or are you doing one for going 3-0?
No, one guy went 5 and 0.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the other bracket's just super slow.
Maybe. Well, hold on. We had, how many groups did we have at the beginning? We had A through L, and by this time, at least half of people had to be eliminated, right? So, maybe there's no way I got a double buy. I'm guessing maybe the guy went 5 and 0, maybe he finished his game super, super quick. And because I took a lot of time on my games, maybe it didn't.
I don't know, maybe, you think people forfeited?
Could be. I can't imagine, but I guess it's possible.
Well, not against you specifically, but they just didn't show up to games.
That could be it. Like the guy I played in my final game didn't even have a switch turn on when he used his turn to play me. So I guess that's possible. I've already started thinking about, the problem is, I want to start planning for the Florida Regional, but I don't know what the format's going to be, because the format's going to rotate.
Gotcha.
So
you just need to double Dunsparce to Dunsparce.
This is so true. Because I don't know what I want to run. Like, I think the core of this team is okay. I think there are some good things about it. I think there's some bad things about it. Like, one thing I think I'll probably end up getting rid of is Rotom Wash. I feel like Rotom Wash has been consistently underperforming.
True, it hasn't really done much.
Yeah, and there's some games where I take it, but like it feels like all it does is kill Murkrow, and that's kind of not super impactful. So I think I might want to get rid of it for something else. And I looked at maybe bringing Flamigo as a, like, there are certain things I've really struggled against. And so I've been trying to figure out what it is that I've struggled against. And the two things I've noticed I've struggled the most against is Goldengo and King Gambit. And so I've been looking...
It seemed like those Trick Room Fairy teams were giving you trouble if your opponent did just keep playing.
Yeah. Well, the way I used to beat super slow Trick Room teams is I was using Iron Ball Amoonguss. And with Iron Ball Amoonguss, I could underspeed Torkoal and Trick Room and Spore it before it could get off Eruption.
Yeah.
But Torkoal dropped off in use, like, really, really big, because King Gambit picked up in use, and King Gambit could just straight up, like, body Torkoal before it could get Eruption off with Sucker Punch. So...
Is it that strong?
King Gambit?
Yeah.
It does like 77% into Torkoal with Sucker Punch.
That's insane. I know it's good, but it's hilarious to me that a Steel type can body a Fire type.
Yeah, it's just... King Gambit is absolutely like the number one strategy people will do is they'll like lead whatever they want, and they'll play to a late end game, and then they'll just bring King Gambit in, and then they just sweep with King Gambit Sucker Punch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, well, most people aren't even using Super Commander, they'll just run Defiant. Because they'll wait for your Arcanine to go into the back or something, and then they'll switch in King Gambit and then KO whatever Arcanine's partner or something, so Arcanine is forced to switch in and give King Gambit a Defiant boost.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I just don't know why you wouldn't take the guarantee in the late game and just nuke.
Yeah, I mean, Well, it kind of depends. So I've seen. It depends what your ability is, right? So people who are Defiant tend to be Life Orb, and people who are Supreme Commander tend to be Choice Band. And they'll just like lock into Sucker Punch because they know that they'll win in the end, unless like there's literally no way not to.
You just Will-O-Wisp spam until it dies.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the only way. So I've been trying to think, like, I want something that can resist Dark type moves and Steel type moves and can hit King Gambit. And also, hopefully, something that could check Goldengo. And funny enough, it led me exactly back to where I was before, which is Choice Scarf Flamigo.
Just built different.
Like, I was like, wait a minute. Flamigo can Oko Goldengo. Flamigo can also Oko King Gambit. Wait a minute. Is Flamigo just really good? Is that what I've learned from this? Is just Flamigo is super underappreciated?
Single-handedly changing the global meta with Flamigo.
Well, like, the other thing about it is it's super deceptive, because in singles, Flamigo is only used with Scrappy. Like, it's not, it's underused, it's UU, but, like, if you see it, you know what its ability is going to be. In doubles, everybody just assumes that it's Co-Star, because why would you want Scrappy if you could have Co-Star? So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I make some edits to my team or something, right? Or I rebuild the team and I drop something like, Gudra, right? And I put something that looks like it wants to click Belly Drum or looks like it wants to click Nasty Plot or Swords Dance, right? People will naturally assume Flamigo's supposed to come in and co-star off of that and then copy its boost. And so they'll play according to that, and they would never anticipate it being Scrappy, which, you know, is really, really viable. So I think that might end up being my my game plan, honestly, to deal with it. The next iteration of this team is just to swap it out, because, like, the best thing about Rotom is that it gets Will-O-Wisp. Like, that's what I use it for 90% of the time, is just Will-O-Wisp. And that feels kind of like, okay, well, I've already got Will-O-Wisp Arcanine. Do I really need Will-O-Wisp on U2? It's like, maybe not.
Maybe. I do like having Will-O-Wisp on a water type, though, just for...
Yeah, it's really good defensively. Bye, Ditto. Bye. I think it's, Panda Mouse. Oh. This thing has such an awful shiny.
Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, that would be such a great shiny if it was, like, gray or black.
Who are they fooling? That's 2 Pokemon.
Well, you should see Mouse Hold. It's 4 Pokemon.
Or 3 sometimes.
Or 3, but you want 4.
I do have a family of 3 if you want that shrimp.
I think I have one too. They're really easy to hunt if you just hit normal. Like, the way people got... I saw someone get a shiny one because they were hunting Ditto and they were just using sandwiches to try to get normal encounters, and they ended up getting that instead.
Oh.
The
I
craziest...
got mine through a raid.
Oh, damn.
Well, not a shiny one, but just a regular.
Ah, okay.
Family 3.
The craziest thing I've seen so far was someone was running around outside of what's it called? The one city. I thought that was a shiny Fletchling for a second. I was like, how did I miss that before? Alpharonda. And he was just running around in the area. And
Picture map.
I don't wanna.
Picture mini map.
And he, what do you call it? He found a random, full odds, he didn't have Shiny Charm yet, he hadn't beaten the game. He got a, what's it called? Antique Shiny Sinestí. Just as an overworld spawn, just completely by a happenstance. I was like, how do you do that?
Yeah, true. Well, I guess it's not the rarest thing in the game anymore, is it?
I don't know. What's rare? It's 1 in 465,000. That's
Well, I'm thinking shiny 3-segment Dunsparce, because that's 1 in 100 as well.
that's true.
Is Sinistea 1 in 100 for authentic, or 1 in 25? I thought.
It's 1 in 100 for authentic.
Okay, well I guess it's the same odds as. Man, this is great. Dunsparce Chads just stay winning. Now we also have the rarest shiny in the game.
Literally. There was a guy who got one in 3 encounters. Like he had got a bunch of shiny Dunsparces, and he was making a whole stream out of like evolving Dunsparces until he got a shiny 3-segment. Started
Nice.
stream and got it on his 3rd one and was like, well, all right, I guess.
Shiny Dunsparce giveaway.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of have to at that point. I have a 3-segment, but I just got it as a overworld spawn because it's super easy to get that way.
Well, you just do normal encounters in the Area 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't thought of that. That's true.
That's kind of the easiest way to do it. Honestly, you could probably just... I mean, it would be tedious, don't get me wrong, but if you just popped normal sandwiches and soft reset for it, it probably wouldn't be that hard to get because the Dunsparce spawns at a 25% spawn rate during that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'd be doable, but... I mean, it wouldn't be easy because it's still 1 in 100, but... It would certainly be a lot more, like, not awful, frankly.
Yeah, I don't know. At that point, maybe just do a Dunsparce outbreak. Get the boosted shiny odds.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the move, I think, at that point. But, well, I mean, is Dunsparce Outbreak actually better at that point?
Well, I mean, you hit shinies faster.
That's true.
You do have to. You do have to go through evolving all of them, but like,
Yeah.
that's not difficult.
No.
You can evolve 5 at a time.
That is true. Hello? Counter power? Is it just bugged again? That's epic. Huh.
Why did they make Koraidon look like cock and balls?
I know, he's really unfortunate. Or, Miraidon.
Yeah.
He'd really be cock and dick balling.
Try going in and out of town.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Let's see what's at the market today. Maybe something interesting. Some Eevee berries. Fried fillets, Pomeg berries. Sure, I'll take some. Is that a gold bottle cap? That was a regular bottle cap.
Cap.
81 Pomeg berries. Sure, I'll take those. I can always use
Tremendous. It'll probably be around 30.
them. Yeah, but also 1.9 million, so...
I think you can handle it.
Yeah. Where did this child get $7,800? This is the real question.
Dude, I saw a gold bottle cap thing, and there were 2 kids, and it ended up getting like 500,000 for 2, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore, it's not worth it.
Yeah, the game will stop at $250,000 apiece, I think, or take. 'Cause I think I bought my gold bottle cap for 273K.
Yeah, it was one of those things, just like, I'm not gonna lose this bid. And it was me and one other person going back and forth for like 200,000 past where the other guy dipped out. It's like, screw this. It's like, I can farm bottle caps easily, I don't need gold bottle caps.
Well, I mean, I bought the one just so I could do the whole stack of them, and then...
Oh, sure, it makes sense with just to get the one.
Yeah.
But...
Because now I've got enough, and like, honestly, like, 90% of the time you would rather have a gold than a bunch of regular bottle caps. But
True.
there are niche
Well, my
cases.
main my thing is like I've got a million bottle caps in my Sword and Shield and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yeah.
So like, as long as I don't need a Gen 9 Pokemon specifically, like it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, I used a bunch of regular ones today when I got my, where's this thing? My, Zero Attack IB Gimme Ghoul.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I wish I thought about that before evolving mine. I'm just like, which one of my Gimme Ghouls has the highest stats? Then I'll evolve it.
Yeah, I mean, I did that too. I mean, it's not that hard because the chests respawn every 3 weeks, I think. And they give a bunch. Like, let's see, I'm already at,
3 weeks in game, or
I have no, maybe in-game, I have no idea. Not in-game, definitely not. I guess it's just based on your timer. Because I already have 802 Gimme Ghoul coins, and I already evolved one golden, go.
Gotcha.
I still haven't finished, I was doing a mass outbreak on Arceus, and I still have a unclaimed shiny Wurmple there. I really do like Legends Arceus. It's such a good game. You know, if I could, like, pick any game for them to dev at this point, I would love a Legends Unova.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sick, right? Because they have a lot of material they can work with.
True. I just wish they the ancient balls just updated to regular Pokeballs. That's my one gripe with the game.
You know, I kind of like the Strange Ball. I think it's really neat. Because it's totally neat.
Dude,
Stroke?
I need to go to bed apparently is what I'm figuring out now. Do the PLA balls show up as strange balls in future games?
As far as I'm aware, they turn these Strange Balls in Sword and Shield and on BDSP.
I don't think you could move them from PLA to Sword and Shield.
Yeah, you could.
Could you?
Yeah.
Huh.
Here, look. Go home.
Yeah, you have to show me, because I was not aware of that.
Hold on, where's my copy of Sword? It's on my desk, 1 sec. Okay, unfortunately, it would appear that I'm clinically retarded, and I just looked around for it and realized it was my copy of Sword was right next to me.
Yeah, you said it was on the desk, and then you went to go look for it.
Well, I have another desk, so I was like, I think it's on my other desk.
Oh.
So, no, it was right here. Let's see, alright, let me put Sword in. Switch. Here we go. Cool. Yeah, so if I go Arceus, I don't know what I'll take. Do I have any cool shinies to transfer up? I don't think I do. Got a bunch of random stuff. I don't know, I'll just take, I
just take a Munchlax.
I'll just take a Munchlax, sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what all is in the game that can also be transferred back.
Yeah, so here, save.
Munchlax is pretty easy.
Okay. Then Sword. You know what I should do, actually? I've got...
Mm.
I'm gonna knock out Shiny Ho-Oh right now on BDSP. Isn't that right here? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do a live RNG manipulation to get me a... Should I go for what, 6 IVs, you think?
Yeah, may as well. Do 5 IVs. Give it 0
5 is
attack.
probably... No, you want attack on Ho-Oh. You don't want special attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Ho-Oh gets Sacred Fire. It's one of only 2 Pokemon that can learn Sacred Fire. Him and Entei are the only ones that can learn it.
That makes sense. I didn't realize that was a physical attack.
Yeah, no. So people will run like Sacred Fire, Brave Bird, you know, some other move, and like Roost.
That makes sense.
So here it is. It is in a... Oh, it turns into a regular Pokeball. I guess that's interesting. So I guess the Strange Ball isn't in Sword. I thought it was.
No, I was gonna say because PLA came out after Sword.
That's true.
That's why I assumed you just couldn't transfer at all. So I
Yeah.
guess I was wrong on that.
This is one that I got not too far long ago. It's a 5 IV 0 attack Shiny Kyogre.
Yeah, I remember you. I think I was gonna follow you when you were manipulating it.
Yeah, it's actually super. It's a pretty big Giga Chadmon, but here's my beloved Kangaskhan, my beloved.
Very true.
I can't wait for you to be legal in Scarlet and Violet. You know, like,
Oh, is it? Is it one of the DLC Pokemon?
I think it is going to be. I would be surprised if it frankly isn't.
I don't think it. I thought it wasn't.
That's terrible news if that's the case. Because can you
I mean,
imagine?
I'd love to be wrong, but I thought it was not coming back for Scarlet Violet.
That would make me so sad because this team, the biggest like limitation to this was the fact that Dynamax exists. Like,
Right.
without Dynamax, nothing is surviving a helping hand at Astral Barrage unless it's like a double resist. This thing, Calyrex did on average 70% into Landorus or into Incineroar. Like, that's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Incineroar should not be taking 70% from a resisted attack. That's just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Sword. Come here. Brilliant Diamond. Because I think, what do I have left unclaimed on BDSP? I haven't done Cresselia yet. I haven't done, actually I haven't done a lot of legendaries now that I think about it. I haven't done Giratina. I haven't done, the 2 other of the Lake Trio. I only have Azelf. I haven't.
You know what's gonna be fun?
What?
Is once the horses come to Scarlet Violet, people are going to toss out their Azumarill, and you're just going to see 3 Astral Barrage
Oh boy.
things.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna do more or less damage than Belly Drum Azumarill?
I don't know, man. The horses are so strong, especially if you give them, like, specs or something. Specs are banned. It gets ridiculous. My Infernape is George Floyd. This is the team I used.
Can't breathe. He didn't do nothing.
This is the team I used at that tournament. I have Egg Woman the Blissey, Green Bean my Caesar, Spaghetti Boy my Tangrowth, Gastrodon, Big Slugma the Heatran, and Ukraine Simp the Azelf.
One thing that infuriates me is they've got the shiny sprites for home,
Yeah.
but they didn't do it for this game, and they didn't do it for Scarlet Violet. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
why?
I have no idea. Alright, let's do this. Map. I think I have items. Do I have enough Pokeballs? Let me check. Because I want to get him in a repeat ball. I want to get Shiny Ho with a repeat ball.
Good one.
Let's see.
Up.
Bag.
Apparently, all of the Apricorn balls are in this game.
Yeah, they are, which is quite nice. Repeat ball. I got 20. That should be enough, I think.
Do you already have one registered?
I don't think I do. But, I mean, I can paralyze him and get him down to 1 HP.
I don't know. I'd probably bring 40 just to be safe.
Thing is, I think I'm kind of broke. I don't need mysterious shards. Yeah, I have $4.
You are straight.
Let's see. I can sell my like paralyzed eels.
You almost have enough to buy one.
I know. We're actually so back. It's not even real. Alright, what else do we have? Battle items. Berries. Oh, you can get the Enigma berry in this gen. I forgot about that. The apricot berry. You can get a lot of the, like, berries that are otherwise unattainable. I like how the Soul Dew is worth only $100.
Pretty good.
That's kind of bad. I don't know about all that. Okay. Well, I can buy one more repeat ball, and that's kind of huge, I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, I can get 3. Holy crap, I'm rich.
For now.
For now.
If you can scramble up $300, you can buy another one.
Oh, that's true. Let's see.
You can probably sell a fossil.
Treasures. I got a bunch of claw fossils. I only need one anyways. Oh, I got 2K. Holy cow. Because I'll just RNG manipulate the fossils as well. Because this game has absolute potato RNG, so it's super easy to hit.
You can also probably sell some TMs.
You don't want to do that in this game, actually, though. Because TMs are they're single use, and there's no way to get another copy of them.
Oh.
True to the original is my ass. No quality of life features. Okay, I don't really know if I need 4 stealth. You know what? I can sell a pluck TM. I don't think I'm going to use pluck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because nobody's gonna be touching Brilliant Diamond ever again.
Actually, there is a lot of use for this game, surprisingly. Especially if you're looking to get, like, a Gen 4 Pokemon and transfer it up. You can reliably hit 6 IV Shinies with 0 effort. So, if you're looking... Huh?
Well, I just mean as far as, like, TMs go, there's no competitive use for these.
Yeah, no, there's absolutely no competitive use. But if you're just looking to get, like,
Oh, no, it's great for Shinies.
yeah, no, it's great for those. I think this is Ho-Oh's room, right? Rainbow room? Rainbow room. Okay, so I need to get my other software up. No, stand there, turn around.
You named yourself Gaston, John Doyle simp.
I am a John Doyle simp. Gaston. Let's see, where is it down here? RNG, BDSP RNG, okay. Bop.
Thoughts on Blackstone?
Blackstone?
Black.
My favorite thing about that is they have a picture of Gaston behind him and he's white. It's like, dude, come on. Like, even ignoring the fact that it takes place in Paris in, like, the 1800s, the character is literally behind him in white. You didn't even edit the picture of him.
What the... Wait, huh? Monitor window. Why can't it not capture... I haven't done this outside of OBS before. Because I'm using Streamlabs right now. Instead of, OBS. I haven't, I guess tried RNG manipulating on this. This is interesting. Why is this not working? Camera 0. It's a monitor window. What's a monitor window called? Projector output?